we are not good at that reminder thing.
No, we're not. We're not very good. Hopefully, people will join in because they kind of knew that. Yeah.
I'm next to positive that was supposed to be up on the other page thing. I don't know how to click and make it live.
I think if you'd have gone to the page and clicked on it, it would have said go live now.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Here we is. Who's on with us?
Nobody.
No, there's one person. There's two.
Where are they? Oh,
right up there.
They probably just hit the wrong button.
Yeah, exactly. Hit the wrong button. So Willie, do me a favor. You've been out here now for whatever, not very long, 3-4 days.
Yeah.
You've come to 3 markets with me.
Yeah.
What's your observations from those 3 markets?
People are undereducated. They don't know what microgreens are.
You are very accurate.
It's unbelievable. Okay, what are these?
And they do look. They're curious but confused. So what are these again?
Well, some people it's like some people think, "What, you telling me something to grow? What do I do with these?" You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Who's on? JJ, how's it going, JJ? Ray. Ray, I'm so sorry. We've tried all morning to figure out how to do the reminders, and then now that we got one set, I cannot figure out how to go live on the one that we told everybody that we were going to be live on. So I suck, dude. I'm sorry. What's going on, Patty? How's your weekend rolling? Hello, Chrissy.
A lovely little Irish lady from Leicester.
Very nice to see you. So overall, you thought that the customers just needed to be educated?
I think so, but
response was pretty good, eh?
Yeah, but you do a pretty good job at educating them. It's not like it's a lost 5 minutes,
No, well,
or it is for me.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right. Not us two again. That's funny. I look older. Yeah, well, right? Yeah. Absolutely. Hey, Marcy. Nice to see you. I look older. I feel older. I feel 48. Feels very close to the end of 47. Hey, can you guys see the poster right behind Willie's head? I got that as a gift from a secret admirer. I don't know if she wants her name said. She writes awesome comments. I think most people on here know her. So thank you so much. Incredibly appreciated. That got hung up right away. I also got, what else did I get? I got some new jeans, wearing some new jeans. I got a mushroom habitat start set, like with the spores and everything in it.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that. Idaho Garden Girl. Hello, how are you? Marie.
JJ wants to know, Ryan, why did you come to Lacombe?
Why did you come to Lacombe? Well, there was 2 options. I either went to where I'm from in Manitoba or where my wife's from in Lacombe and in Alberta. Is that the content of the vid? Oh, JJ's asking you, not me.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh.
But you bought right into it, so I just let you go with it. That's what I do, right?
All right.
Well, I had 2 options there, Jay. It was either stay where I were in BC or come out to Alberta to Lacombe, where Ryan and his wife were. So yeah,
I have no clue. Where are you from, JJ? It's nice to see you too, Patty. You really need to get some internet so that we can do one of these, lives together.
Oh, my favorite chemical scientist is on. Marie Curie. How you doing, Marie? Good to see you.
Yeah, it was so nice to see you. Thanks again, Marie, for that. That loaf of bread didn't stand a chance.
Oh, JJ's from Lacombe.
Oh, JJ, you're from Lacombe.
Mm.
Oh, very cool, man. Man, woman. Right on. Well, what do you want to talk about, bud?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Why don't I just leave you to it and I just have a nap or something like that? What's everybody drinking, guys? Come on.
Tell us Jada. Hey, Jada. How are you? My next door neighbor. Gardening assistant extraordinaire.
Is that JJ?
Yeah. That's her neighbor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Joyce, how are you? It's Statler and Waldorf. Don't mind if I do, right? Oh, so and he's a quiet laugher. It is hilarious. Everyone else will be busting a gut, laughing out loud, and that's the most noise you're going to get out of him. It was hilarious. Willie's looking at me like, you were kidding. I'm like, nope.
It's the worst thing when somebody tells you, okay, look for this trait in a person or whatever. And then things go on, just serious conversation or whatever, and it happens, and it's and you don't want to laugh, do you?
Well, you kind of have to. You kind of have to. Oh, Idaho, you're thinking about doing a plot tour and planting some seeds. Oh boy. That sounds lovely. It really does. We went to market yesterday on my birthday. It's about an hour and 20 minutes away, and we had it wasn't a blizzard, it was just like a really solid snowstorm. And like we couldn't see the highway. There was no tire tracks, no dark asphalt. It was white. The fields were white, the sky was white, all the snow was white, the road was white. It was insane. So just to think about you being able to go out and do a plot tour and get some seeds going is motivating.
Oh, like somebody blew up a big silo of bloody liquid paper. It was just, yeah.
It was a little sketchy, but we made it.
Oh, Marcy's enjoying a nice Cab Merlot.
Well,
cheers, Marcy.
Cheers, Marcy. Thank you so much for joining us on this lovely Sunday. What's the weather like out there, Mars? Hey, Diggy.
Oh, Diggy's learned how to do the act thing now. He's
has he
going to
now?
be doing it all afternoon. That's it. Yeah. I know how to do it.
Yeah, maybe I'm sorry. I think I screwed that up. I've got the other live going. I just had a notification come up. Like, I don't know how to get on that. Yeah, Patty, your internet does suck. Like, that's, yeah. And I know you've tried. I know you've done everything you can. That's insane. It takes Patty like 23 hours to upload a video.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
It takes me 23 minutes. when he left, we had to check to see if our audio was muted too, and he was sitting like 2 feet away from us. It was funny.
What happened to Southpaw Davy?
I don't know. He's waving and eating steak.
I know, but no one's paying any attention to him.
Hey, Benny, how's it going? How are you? How's your evening?
Hello again, Benny.
Not much growing yet. When's your last frost date, Idaho? Idaho Garden Girl.
Have you got it? No.
Ours here where I live is, wish it was March.
Do you have a border with Idaho, or is it just BC?
No.
It's just BC that has a border with Idaho. Okay. What's below?
I don't believe.
What's below Alberta? Montana?
Montana.
Okay, yeah, it's just as the. We have Montana, Idaho, and Washington, I believe.
Brag it up, why don't you?
And Alaska. Don't forget Alaska.
No, I didn't. I was not. Oh, it's still frosty down there? 2 and sunny out in Ontario. Hey, Nell, how are you? How's your steak, Davey? You getting some nourishment?
I just love it. Davey says, I am here. Like, what? Nobody talking to you, Davey, or something? Is that let everybody know.
Too funny. It was so nice having Willie's help at market. Just having somebody there to kind of, whatever, hang out with when there wasn't a lot of customers. It was a blast.
We have a newbie in the room.
Salon Girl.
Salon Girl Gardens.
Top of the afternoon to you, my Texan friend.
Hey, everyone. New here from Texas.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few of her vids. And I have friends that are in Texas, so your growing environment intrigues me. Clarice. How are you, my dear?
Mwah.
Yeah, Digwell, do you even need to say that anymore? That you're going to pop in and out because you're cooking something? Every live I've ever done, you go, oh, I'm going to be back in a second. I got something in the oven. You do you, bud. We'll be here for a bit.
Have you had your Sunday lunch pint there, Digwell, or have you given that one up?
Oh, just lie to us today and just tell us that you're having one.
No, the Sunday lunch pint's always one of the nicest ones of the week. I think. Oh, yeah.
Better than any other lunch pint?
I think so. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Country Life Crafts. Hey, how are you? How's your evening? Digwell, I eat a lot. Better be microgreens and salads, buddy. You got goals to hit. How's Clarice? How are you doing, dear? How's things in France? What's been going on here? We've just I don't know. We've just been hanging out, really. I mean, it's funny. Like, I go to Willie's place. We go hang out in his garage. He comes to my place.
We hang out in the garage.
We hang out in the garage. Now, did a few markets. Encountered a snowstorm from hell. You're good? Okay, that's good. Good to hear. Willie and I were talking about it, and it's like we were thinking something interesting as a sort of a side thread that people can just kind of jump in on. Like, what are some of your pet peeves? What are some of those things that like just drive you nuts?
Toothpaste.
What?
Mrs. Coleman, she always leaves the lid off the toothpaste. And you get that dry, hard bit on the top, and you're the next person to come along, right? Yeah.
You just flick that off if you know.
I lose it. I absolutely use it. Who can't put the top back on the toothpaste? There's only 2 of us in the house, and it's not me.
We all have little things that drive us nuts.
Okay. Okay, I don't quite say it that loud. I daren't say it that
loud. No, that would be
that's what I think.
That's
what I think.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking the other day, I was at a restaurant and they brought like a little dinner roll or something as a side with everything. So, you know, as you do, you rip the dinner roll open and you go and grab their butter. And it's rock hard. It just came out of like a 2-degree fridge. I swear to all that is holy, there is a place in hell for people that serve like hard ass butter with a soft roll. Sorry.
No, it's okay. No, come on. Yeah.
All right. Hard butter on bread. Big thumbs down.
Yeah.
Big thumbs down. What are we missing here?
You know, if you microwave it though, it just goes straight to water. You just can't. Yeah.
Chilling in front of the fire. That sounds nice. You had a productive day. Country Life Crafts. Well, sit in front of the fire, have a hot cocoa, or join us in an adult beverage. Right? Southpaw? We are like dogs. We're not allowed in the house. No.
Dust drives me crazy, and I hate dusting. If you hate dusting, then dust would be something that...
Mercy. Microgreens hate you.
Yeah, they keep going moldy on it, don't they?
I don't know what to say.
No.
To keep going moldy, I would dial back the water again and again.
What kind of humidity?
Leaf miner is leaf. Hold on, is leaf miner your pet peeve? We need more than that. You got to write a little like chuck a rant in there.
Marcy. What kind of humidity have you got in the room that you're trying to grow the microgreens in? You're the only one I know that keeps saying that you're constantly getting the mold and. Seriously. Thought about you, Marcy, honestly. Go back on the water.
Salon girl. Just in general. It doesn't matter. I mean, I know that we both have gardening channels and everything, but when him and I are hanging out, it's like a little bit of everything under the sun. So you bring up whatever you want as far as pet peeves go. They always make me laugh because what bugs the living crap out of me doesn't bother most people, right? So,
why does that bother you?
So it's the same thing when somebody's losing it over something. I'm like, oh, that's entertaining. Biblical, what's up, brother?
Did they win? It was 2-1 the last I heard. That was the last I heard, and then there was a few minutes to go. I don't know if Phil had tied it up or not. I don't know. I got called away.
Now, the bath's not being rinsed out after being used. That was actually a thing in my house. Like when you were done having a bath, you better run some water and swoosh the
tide mark.
They're better not, right?
Yeah.
We'll call it the tide mark. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
that's-
totally
That
expected
is
of me
pretty
as a
gross.
kid.
That is
or
pretty gross, isn't it?
I-
Yeah, that side mark that somebody.
I didn't feel like
sleeps in
hearing
the
about
bathroom.
it,
Oh
right?
God, yeah, yeah.
using your towel to get it all.
Oh.
No. I used to work in housekeeping back when I was 18 years old. I moved to a ski resort town in the Rocky Mountains, and I mean, you gotta clean toilets, you gotta clean tubs, and whatever. It was an experience, man. Because like, I mean, I know how everyone else on the housekeeping staff cleaned them. So when somebody's been in that room for 2 days, and you come back and you look at the tub, and it's like it's been 7 years since the thing seen a cleaning, you're like, oh my God, how filthy were you? Yeah, no, it was something else. Men leaving the seats up.
No, it's women putting the seat down.
That is a bit disrespectful,
Yeah,
isn't
why
it?
can't women
You
lift
know
the seat
I'm
when
gonna
they're finished? I
splatter
know,
all
yeah.
over
Why
the
can't they
place.
pick it up when they're done? You know?
That's an interesting point, Money.
Yeah. And they even take the toilet paper and put them on them roll things. Why did they do that?
There's a counter sitting right there, and the edge of the tub is over there. Sorry, Clarice. I'll put the seat down. You kidding me? I got so many women in my house. I'm down with that. Nobody likes pee on a seat, me included.
Here we go. Edifeda, are you the guy I seen in Sylvan at the market? That would be the man.
Yes, that would be me. Are you the gentleman that him and his
That bought some
lovely
stuff off
wife
him?
moved out here, I think from Ontario, and you're looking for some property to start a market garden somewhere around here? Are you that fella? And if not, I was the only Thistle Hill Farms at Sylvan, and I'll be back there this summer. Okay, Spring Hill. You know what I'm saying, right? Big chunk of hard butter on a knife, and it just starts ripping up the nice soft bread. Oh boy. Don't do it to me. What are we? Where are we to?
Yeah, we've gone. There we go. Oh, no, don't matter. Yeah, yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah, we did jump a bit. Oh God, Kelly's
oh God,
on.
we got.
Oh, man, we
got
jumped
way
way
behind.
back.
We got way behind. Ooh.
Where are we at? Okay, she's with me with the butter, learning curves, pet peeves, slow walkers in the grocery store. We talked about
We
those
did talk
ignorant
about it.
bastards.
The ones that put the
I've been told by my wife forever that I am the most annoying person to listen to eat. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that my head is hollow. So I could eat a marshmallow and you would hear it.
I've noticed it.
It just reverberates. It's not like I'm trying to eat loud.
You was having some pizza earlier, and I
Yeah.
was thinking, I hope that tastes as good as it sounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right,
Sorry.
yeah.
Okay. I'm never having lunch with you, Marcy. Because
Hi,
apparently
Kelly.
I
How
eat
you
loud.
doing?
Beer tonight. Nice.
Princess Lillian's Gardens is on.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hello, hosts and other friends. You were so polite. Hello. We're talking pet peeves, Lillian. So if there's any pet peeves you have, gardening or otherwise, go ahead and throw them out there. For all the newbies, we do try to leave religion and politics out of any of these
religion
chats.
and politics. Anything else is good.
Yep.
Everybody say hello to each other just while we catch up.
Oh, Ellie. Hey, Ellie. Yeah, I've talked to you about that before, and I mean, I know your respiratory issues.
Ellie's on. I didn't see
You know
come on.
mine, and yeah, running diesel vehicles. Man, I'm down to like 10% lung capacity. It just sucks.
It
That's a
stinks,
pet
don't
peeve.
it? Diesel stinks, man.
Kelly, yeah, you know what? I accept your apology, Kelly. You should have been in earlier. How's things? How's things in Scotland? Are you crazy flooding up there
Well,
too?
I saw like come B&O said had snow the other day or whatever. I think quite a few people had a little
Yeah.
touch of snow the other day.
It's always entertaining to a Canadian.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like we had maybe a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, trying to sift through who's saying hi and who's asking something. Okay, so Marcy, you see, you get a very dry house. The fireplace, you did say that last time. You get the fireplace going. Dear, I think you're watering them too much. I don't know what to say. I've never had. You know what?
Water from the
Tell you
bottom.
what.
From the bottom.
We did talk about that last time, or I talked to her about that when I did one. And let me ask you a question: what do you plant them in? it seems like it's retaining too much moisture. Can you add some vermiculite to it so it has a bit better drainage? You've got a moisture issue if you have mold, right? And a lack of drainage would do that, because the vermiculite or perlite or whatever it is that we get, it just allows air to get in there because the roots need that too, right?
And also, just to be absolutely 100% sure, I know we mentioned it before, but like, are you absolutely sure it's mold? Is it going all the way through the microgreen, and it's not just at the base? So if it's at the base, it could be root hairs.
I could grab you trays right now that, you know, if you weren't sure, maybe that's mold.
Is that mold?
It isn't.
It's not. It's
roots.
root hairs. You make sure that it's, as the plant grows and matures, if you've got it white around the top and around the leaves, then yes, it's going to be mold. If
with the single slice, and somebody cuts more than just the one.
What's that? I missed that. Sorry.
Right there, Joyce.
Cutting the slice of cheese in half.
I love people's pet peeves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Princess Lillian, Kelly. Kelly's never late. Kelly, well, I'm just fortunate and happy that she's here.
Now
where are we? Hold on. Where are we to? Biblical was the last one I saw.
Yeah, they just won the league. Just bypass. Yeah, we got a bit behind, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
We'll catch up, guys. Whatever. No big deal. You're Neverland Biblical William, 3 years running League Cup winners.
Yeah, succeeds. Yeah, succeeds again. Nothing succeeds like a budgie with no teeth. Now carry on.
Oh my God, Ray, are you kidding me? His son wouldn't take the empty toilet paper roll off. That would, yeah, no. I don't know how old your son is, bud.
You're giving me ammo here. I like that one.
Elvis's mom, how's it going? Thank you kindly.
Hey, Catherine Ivy, how are we doing in Alaska?
Elvis's mom, Wayne here. Catherine Ivy. You know what? If I don't get over and comment on everyone, dear, I'm so sorry. I'm doing like 4 markets a week, but I respect what you are doing.
Yeah, I love it.
And I love it. I do. I absolutely love it.
Yeah. I think he's a presenter.
Awesome. I'm a girl. Okay. Okay. All right.
Who's this?
My Sylvan Lake friend.
Oh, I thought
I
you meant Catherine Ivy. Yeah, I know that.
I took a shot in the dark. And part of that whole equation was a girl, but I'm happy. Nice to meet you. I like girls. Spent the morning transplanting tomatoes.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. But yeah, thanks for rubbing it in. That's
so
good.
where
are you, dude?
Where does Elvis's mom live?
Somewhere near the equator. I'm gonna go ahead and guess. Wow. Oh, are we buffering a lot? That's the first one I heard. Sorry, Clarice. Yeah, Princess Lillian. Yeah, 100%. Like, that's my family now. It's just like the whole thing, not just the seat down, like the lid. That's how it gets left. You decide what to do with it when you walk in.
Ed Fed has left you a nice comment.
You really enjoyed my veg. Tasted so fresh. The price was great. Can't wait for the markets to ramp up.
One of his microgreen customers right there.
Thank you. Like, that was, wow. Thank you. That was very nice. It's like a happy birthday to me. Benny says we're buffering too. Country Life Crafts, outdoor shoes in the house when you've just mopped. Oh man, you would hate me. The amount of times that my wife has cleaned up inside and I got my mucklucks on and I just been running around out in the yard. I filled up some trays of microgreens and I come running inside because I got to go to the bathroom. Boop, 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 boop. Oblivious to what has just gone on inside. Yes, that would bother me if the dirty muckluck was on the other foot.
We just had a new carpet installed on the stairs about 10 years ago. And after about 2 days, I walked out of the garden with my Wellington boots on and up the stairs, took them off in the kitchen, did something, went down, left the Wellington boots in the kitchen. The next thing, the garage door opens and these 2 Wellingtons come flying at my head.
And the door closes.
And oops. Yeah. And I never went back upstairs for like 2 hours. Just so calm down.
My bad. So Clarice and other ones dumping clothes outside the washing machine right next to it. Yeah, you know what? You would detest the washing room that we share with my daughters. Has anyone seen the film Signs? Signs. Half-drunk glass of water all over the house.
Yeah.
Vicky. People
know
that pull
what?
onto the street in front of you and then don't go the speed limit. We talked about
Oh,
that.
fuck.
People that merge onto a highway.
I just swore.
Call this. Did you?
I swore. Sorry.
Where's the swear jar?
Yeah.
All right.
Ding.
People that pull onto a highway. It's 100.
100.
And they pull into the merge thing.
So it's a peeve of mine, and especially when there's a half drunk glass and then someone goes and gets another
A
thing.
full glass.
Yeah. That one really. So, in other words, you have no intention of moving that thing or doing it. That's just dead, and that's there for somebody else to clear up. We're way behind.
We're way
again.
behind. Oh
Yeah,
shit! Sorry,
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Marie. Small task complete. Say hi to Sean.
Okay, we were back at.
Yeah, no, we're here. We're here.
3000%, yeah.
Hey, Bill and Val. I'm assuming it's Bill and Val. You dropped Val. Is Val okay? What did you do to Val?
Yeah, that Jim of info got my peas growing where I might have thrown them. The little bit where the white bits at the roots and
Okay.
things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no, it's not.
Yeah,
Always,
it isn't always mold. You know, to be perfectly honest with you, when it's mold, you're gonna know because your microgreens are gonna die and fold over.
Yeah.
If they're still standing up and all green, you don't have a huge mold issue.
Hey, Brian's in the room. How
Hey,
you doing,
Brian.
Brian?
How are you?
Work this one out, and
I told you earlier, like I don't
it.
know what. We watched a video, like here's what you do to set the reminder thing, and then they're like, "Oh, which encoder are you using?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"What? It's an
Yeah.
encoder."
Would you like ketchup with
Yeah.
that? You know, it just no. We're on.
Yeah. Are puppies just baby dogs? I don't know. Elvis's mom is Spring Hill Wayne. Oh, that's Elvis's mom? Okay. All right. Thank you, Patty.
Wayne is Elvis's mom.
Uh-huh. See, I didn't put those together, but now it's nice to know.
Did Elvis know this?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's somewhere from down in Graceland or something.
Biblical has a question.
Is it true that if you put some rusty nails under a hydrangea, yeah, it is true. It's absolutely true. A hydrangea will, and I've had you growing it. If you're growing it in an acidic soil, it will be blue. If you're growing it in an alkaline or base soil, it will turn purple. That's absolutely true. So it will only change color if you put in rusty nails underneath. What are you giving it? You're giving it a bit of so a bit of alkaline. So it will only change color if it's a blue one. If it's a purple one, it'll just remain purple. That's absolutely true, biblical.
Great question, bud.
Yeah. And I've actually done that. I've moved a hydrangea from clay soil into a bed that was mainly filled up with a lot of mushroom manure, and the hydrangea did change color. So it is true. Okay, I'm not sure how to. It's okay. Ryan's not. He deserted me the other day. He's not doing that today. He's just
that was an emergency.
He's cleaning something up over there. That was all. Okay, so I don't know how to go down and stuff on that. That didn't sound good, did it?
No, it didn't.
Okay,
and I'm not giving you
let's
lessons.
get on. Let's read something here. Like with that. Yeah, no. If there's buffering going on, guys, please stick with us.
Yeah,
you know, like
I'm really sorry.
yeah.
Don't know what to do. Lacombe must be busy with internet users right now.
You do have
Country life crash. You
funny-
can empathize with our wives. You guys are like Cheerios in a bowl. You guys stick together.
I used to like Country Life Craft.
Look at that. So his son also crumples up the roll and tries to balance it on the towel holder. Your son's got a good sense of humor, but at the end of the day, he'd still get a foot in the ass if I was around.
I remember Anthony when he was the extremes and the amount of effort he would put into not doing something was usually more than the amount of effort required to just do it. You know, like they dream up schemes and all this.
Spend hours thinking.
Unbelievable.
Bye, Clarice.
Last little while. Hey, Becky, how you doing, Becky?
That's your old channel, Elvis's mom. Okay, see, now it's even making more sense. Now I'm putting that together, Patty, from the stories. Okay, Elvis's mom. All right. Lotman Life, copper sulfate to turn hydrangeas blue.
Okay, then I would have had it the other way around. Then I had it the other way around. I was saying purple was alkaline. He's saying copper sulfate, which is alkaline, to turn them blue.
Okay.
But yeah, it will change.
Wild, how are you, my friend? It's been a while. I always enjoy your updates. I love I love your security gate on your new castle/shed. No, we're on beers. Yeah, we're on beers. It's my birthday weekend, and this is really one of our first days off. Thursday, Willie got here. We went to 2 markets, got home, had a chat, had something to eat, went to bed, got up Friday, and whatever, played around with quite a bit of microgreens. I played the guitar and sang around a little bit, but whatever. We had to get ready for the Saturday market, right? So today is kind of the first day of just
Show you this chair. It's only got one arm. It's like I think he wants to invite it over the cast members of a cast member from The Fugitive or something.
Right, exactly.
Like that, right?
Harrison Ford said, hey.
So I'm leaning on his arm.
Okay, hold on. Biblical says he's got a city blue one. Might do that then to change the color.
It'd be cool if hydrangeas were actually like city blue and United Red.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And he gets the one that's United Red.
Right. Hello, Becky. How are you?
Hello,
How's
Becky.
things over there, Becky? I hope you're well. You're a low talker, Becky. You know what? I would love to hear you yell at somebody. It'd be like me and William just normally talking.
The channel was so loud, I had to turn the sound down.
Thursday night, we get done with 2 markets. We get home. We get everything out of the truck. We get in. We get sat down. And the same young man that worked with me for a bit a couple of summers ago, worked with me out on the farm, he dropped off a guitar for Willie. So we're out here, and next thing you know, one daughter comes outside, like rubbing sleep out of her eyes. Oh, hey, Willie. The next daughter. Like, people just start coming, like, no, you're not sleeping. No, we're going to be loud.
Not wrong with that. Hey, Tony. Oh, what we got
Dig,
here?
Will? Diggy? Regarding hydrangeas?
Is that true, Diggy? You know what? I don't see why that couldn't happen. Yeah, I don't know. What was the color of the hydrangea to start with? What should it have been? That's an interesting one.
Yeah, no, it is. That's why.
If it's true,
that's why I gave it to you.
Yeah.
Ellie, I'm a salted butter guy myself.
Salted or unsalted butter? I'm salted, definitely.
You're unsalted?
Salted.
Salted, yeah, okay, me too.
Well, I would say unsalted if that's all there is. It's
It's
still better than
have salt.
It's still better than margarine, right?
Oh, God,
yeah.
are you kidding me?
The real
Kids do so much online shopping. Like,
It's
they
amazing.
seldom go to a store. Riley will figure out what it is that she wants. She gets it. She's got her little Amazon Prime thing. Ding dong. Oh, sorry, what was that? And it's admirable.
I bought a set of 8 lights, and I got up
Oh, yeah.
early one morning. I got up 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Set click, bought them. 8 o'clock, they're showing up at the door.
What?
8 o'clock in the morning.
Where's one of their
So
big
3.5
storage hubs?
they're Delta BC.
Okay.
Delta, not too
Wow.
far away from Surrey, but yeah, just a couple of hours. And yet, Mum's Seed, I ordered stuff off Mum's Seed.
Takes a while. I got you. All right, where are we to? Little Farmer's Farm. How we doing, buddy? Oh, thank you, Kelly. Happy birthday wishes. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was awesome. Thanks, Brian. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, it was whatever. It was just a really good time. Had a blast. Okay, I think Jesus. Where are we at?
Oh
my God, are we that far behind?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not Wayne's channel. Then I got a bunch of happy birthdays. Murray, right. We're having the adult kids over for lunch. We just opened the beet pickles. Nice. Oh, okay, good. You like them? I like my pickle and my deer. I hope you guys enjoy those and enjoy your family. Greta, how is it going, Greta? What's going on out in Newfoundland?
She's joined the club. Greta's joined the 10 Things Club. Did you see the last video?
No.
10 seeds. Yeah,
The
she's joined the.
Well, yeah, your castle is damn near thief proof. Yeah, but I mean, we just had a real serious good snowstorm yesterday. We drove to the market through it on the way back, and yeah, so the farm. I mean, I could go out there. I mean, you're not gonna see anything. It's all white. Hey, Paul's back garden.
Hey, our favorite
Fellow Canadian, right on. How's things? Are you looking forward to this next 3 months before we can plant outside, buddy?
Have you got any refrigerated carrots this year, there,
Yeah,
Paul? Or,
yeah.
Is the
Is your
snow up to the
your
roof?
roof?
Brian King. Hi, Brian King. I don't know Brian King.
All good in Northern Ontario, Brian King. Stokes for you. Yeah, love the vids, but gotta get back to farming. Okay, hey, take care. Take care. Have a wonderful day, my friend.
Do you know Ellie's saying it? Willie hates beetroot. He should try a pickle. Pickles is another thing I just do not like a lot. So beets and pickles, that's probably the most disgusting thing on the planet.
Oh,
food-wise, a beet pickle. Pickle beetroot.
You know what? Marie likes it, so you just lay off.
Talk to them.
You got some hydrangea cuttings? That's good. Biblical said something to you there. Yeah, see, Bill, I'm with you, man. I love pickle just about anything, and I love beets to begin with. So I don't know, a lot of people, most of the recipes that I see when people do pickled beetroots, they add sugar, and I'm not saying that it's wrong or anything, but I don't understand. Like, beets have got the highest content of sugar this side of a carrot. Like, I don't know why, there's tablespoons of sugar going into the pickling. I do mine literally the exact same way I do my cucumbers. And I find them yummy. They're not sweet, but they're yummy. Well, they're naturally sweet. Willie hates beetroot. Kelly's hydrangea. You got that?
Every one of my mums changes colour, blue to pink. She's got an imbalanced soil. Yeah. What did Digwell say about the thing? We're so far behind.
Yeah, we are.
Well,
that sucks.
Yeah.
Please throw that away. Posters are in for the Eastern Ontario Homesteading Conference. I hope you enjoy it. And is Forgy going to that? You going to meet up with him? Anybody else I know, Mars?
Tony wants to know, what did you get for your birthday, Ryan?
What did I get? Got some jeans. I got some little plant labeler things. I got a mushroom kit. So I'm going to be starting a mushroom habitat right out beside my compost area, which is going to be wicked awesome. I got there's a poster behind William on the door there from a very good friend. Sent me with a bunch of vegetables, and my kids got me a new one rack set, like a whole set of racks and a set of lights. So yeah, I don't know what to say. Winter, chicken dinner. More hydrangea stuff. That's you. You're the flower guy, man.
What was it? Yeah.
Idaho Garden Girl. That was a while ago, obviously.
Blue flower to begin. I haven't fertilized out of acid soil. Last year the flowers were pink. I have heavy clay soil. Yeah. I think we established. I'd said purple on the alkaline.
Okay.
I think it's more blue on the alkaline, but yeah, it's just it's got the colors the wrong way around.
Rachel's a lawman. Make your night. I'm not sure what you're expecting, Rachel. You set the bar low, girl, and we might come up to it. Mom's hydrangeas always did the same. Yeah, we might bust out in song. I don't.
What do you want to sing? You're doing the singing. I'll play if you sing.
I can't sing.
No, that's
Pickle
true,
beets
but
are your
you can give it a
favorite.
go.
Yeah, you're right. Right. Yeah, exactly. Well, we're getting close. You're caught up. Yeah. Do you want a jar of pickle beets? People are looking to send you.
I know. I shouldn't have said nothing because now I'm getting the
Newcastle Brown. I'm not drinking Newcastle. I'm drinking Lucky.
Not wrong with a Nuki Brown. Why, I'm on. I wish I had one.
decent shape. I don't see why somebody would just throw those out.
There are people.
Pickled anything's like
There are people. I've known quite a few people. The beats to them, beats to those are all about the tops, not about the. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So many people.
I'm getting a lot of love on my pickled beetroot here, bud. You're outnumbered. No refrigerated carrots, eh, Paul? Fucking 10 feet of snow up to his roof. That's just insanity.
Yeah.
Red cabbage. Oh, what? What? Kevin's in the house? All right.
He's in the house. There's a moose loose about the house.
Hey, speaking of moose.
Yeah. He's driving down the road. Moose.
Yeah, just a big sign. Yeah. Welcome to Western Canada. The Muppets. Okay.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up. Yeah, I look like these glasses and this nose. It looks like, it's all in one. And if I take the glasses off, the nose comes off with it,
Mine literally is the old guys. Waldorf and Statler. Mine is them chirping everybody and just laughing.
That was great. That was great. Well, it was all right.
Skip down a bit here. Sorry, folks, if we missed
He doesn't
your
get
stuff.
my jokes.
Can you start again so we can catch up? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. No problems, Kev. What are you doing, Kev? What time is it where you're at? It's got to be pushing, what, 7, 8 o'clock?
Have you been down to the allotment, Kevin? And have you been working much on it, or?
Marcy, Jason from Start to Seed has come to speak at the conference. Troll's supposed to come. Good for you guys. Wow. Have some fun. Take some video. Say hi to everybody that I know. Yeah, Catherine, I've had that in my head now for a couple or 3 years. This was just a gift from a friend, like a little small, so it'll do like a 4x4 foot area to make mushrooms, grow mushrooms. But I've really thought about like a small mushroom operation because those things, they're dear. Chefs spend a lot of money on those things, and growing is growing to me, to be perfectly honest. I think I'd be just excited growing mushrooms as I would anything else.
Oh, Tony's arse is buffering.
We're close down to where we're supposed to be.
Oh, that's good.
Muppet memories. Who's your favorite Muppet and why? Yeah, Rachel. No, I'd listen. I understand. I understand why you did.
You're not going to believe this comment.
What's that?
From Kevin. Is Ryan wearing
his wife's glasses, Kevin? That is offensive. That is offensive.
He's wearing my wife's glasses.
Yeah. Not my wife's glasses. His wife's
I
glasses.
cannot believe that.
Is that a great comment?
That's too funny.
That's a great comment. Good eye, Kev.
Those glasses.
Good
are
eye.
My wife's glasses.
You have an eye for your eyewear, my friend.
That's too funny.
That's gold. Yeah. That is good. Good eye, Kev. Nothing gets by you, buddy.
Unless it's a ball.
Oh, it's buffering like crazy. I'm super sorry, folks. Small animal dies under your hydrangea. I'm sure the decomposition of that would add something.
In the acidics. Oh yeah, I'm sure it would. Yeah.
Bit of a washout, Kev. I think everyone's dealing with
Waldo. Waldo's in the room.
Who's Waldo?
I don't know. Where is he?
No, he's wearing Willie's Mrs. Coleman's glasses. Yes. Yes, I am. No, who the hell are you, Waldo? And how do you know this? Because you've got to be a friend if you know this.
Where's your stripy shirt?
Yeah, Willie did swap rain for snow. Absolutely. Was it him or the professor that had no eyes? He had glasses, but he had no eyes.
I'm not sure. That was Beaker, weren't it? Beaker was.
Because he was.
No, Beaker looked like
he was the skinny pencil-headed dude.
A Google Home thingy pod thing with the glasses on and just...
Right. Hey, Nick, how's it going, buddy? What mushrooms am I growing? They are morel. That's the kit that I got.
Hey, Nick, why do you have to do your live in the middle of the night?
Inconsiderate back.
Yeah,
I
know,
wake up.
yeah.
I'm like scrubbing stuff out of my eyes. It's like 7:15. Oh, I missed Nick's live by half an hour.
Yeah, and why didn't you give us some
Huh.
bloody
No, no, no,
notice?
no.
Like we always give notice, right?
Yeah,
You know,
like, what type of person doesn't give notice when they do it live? Uncouth.
Pet peeves?
That's going on the pet peeve
What
list.
are the pet peeves? You gotta do a live, you give some notice.
You like eating mushrooms, but you're yet to grow them that you know of. They're probably hiding under a tree somewhere out there. Pencil head, exactly. Your favorite was the Swiss, yeah. Orndy, borndy, borndy, borndy.
You take the potato, you put in the air. Chips.
Yeah, and always the big puff of flour. Dude, he was fantastic. It was very early morning for me, Nick. Ellie, oh, you did a live, Nick?
Yeah, Nick's just
Yes.
come on. Nick's just come on to give everyone shit who was
Who was not on
the
his
live.
live, yeah, exactly. Catherine, yes, Morels could. Yeah, there's, actually, I don't know, Catherine, if you've seen Curtis Stone has done a couple or 3 videos with a guy in British Columbia that grows mushrooms. Fungus Farm, funny Fungus Farm. I can't remember exactly what his name is, but man, the amount of different types of mushrooms that he grows and the price points that he gets from them all day, all night. He sells out. He's sold out prior to even growing the stuff. It's kind of motivating from a business side of things. Morels are amazing, sauteed in butter with a teensy bit of garlic. Yeah, well, and almost anything sauteed in butter with a teensy bit of garlic, I'll try. Are you grabbing your guitar?
I'll be right back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. We did promise, didn't we?
Well, yes, you did. Yeah. And more people missed your live there, Nick. You really should, whatever, let people know because, you're in Britain, the land of gardening, man.
It was an impulse thing.
Right? He just got down to the plot, let his hair down. All right, I'll get out of the way so Willie can get himself
in. There we go. You're doing the singing, bud.
It depends what it is. It's too bad we can't just have a sing along with everyone, and then that way I won't sound so shit.
Everybody sing along. I noticed the microphone on your iPad, it cuts in and out with the
does it?
piano forte of music playing. Yeah, I did notice that. Okay, guy, we take requests. However, even though we take requests, we only know 2 songs.
Yeah.
So,
And one of the
request away.
And one of the requests better not be charades.
Yeah. Can you play Over the Hill and Far Away?
No, I mean literally.
Yeah. Right, you ready, dude? Let's get going. Let's warble the old tonsils.
You warm up, figure out what people want to hear.
No, I don't need to warm up. In fact, we're thinking about taking my shirt off. It's right. Okay, he's left me holding the fort again, and I don't know how to move. Scroll. Yeah, you talk to him.
No, I'm here. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah.
Let your imagination grow wild. It's only 1 in the afternoon. Like we've had a couple of light beers. This is nothing crazy. Willie loves this tune. Lola. Yeah.
Are you ready? You do your Bobby Dylan. You go ahead.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Keep that going. Go ahead.
And knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Talk to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. See a big store and I borrow. Yeah, that's why I'm easy. Easy like a Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. Not knocking on heaven's door. Easy like a Sunday morning.
Ellie's jumping on like the coronavirus mask thing. She's now selling earplugs. She's selling earplugs. Yeah, get yours now at 3000%.com. See, that's why we need to have a great big fire and have all of us gardeners hanging out, sitting around.
As long as Willie don't bring his fucking guitar, right? Yeah.
She's just 17.
She was just 17. You know what I mean. And the way she was way beyond compare. Now how would I dance with her mother? Ooh, when I saw her standing there. Okie dokie. So let's got that out of the way. Let's go back to having a chat.
Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd.
Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. That sounded a bit like Jerusalem, actually.
I'll never give up growing, buddy. Hey, Wayne, now that I know who Elvis's mom one is.
Unfortunately, I did give up my day job, and now I'm really fucking broke.
Yeah. Okay, bye, Marie. Have fun with your kids.
And the beats.
And the beats. Have fun with the beats. Giant bonfire. Yeah, no, that's what we need.
Yeah.
Fun. See, if I was the guy that won that 70 million.
70 million.
Just I'd go back through one of the chats, reach out to everybody that was on the chat. Here's a plane ticket. Let's hang out.
If you won that 70 million, you'd be that guy that's like, could have been 71.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't have been that guy. Little Willie won't go home. Tupelo honey.
Anything
Van the Man.
Van the Man.
Who's that?
I presume either Van Morris Van or Van Hale Man.
Van of the Halemans.
Yeah. Okay, so where are we?
Yeah, where are we?
That was hey, that was good. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Yeah, it was mediocre. Terrible.
What's best in Leicester?
And also, well, that was the Jackson 5 back in the 70s, Demand for All in Leicester. Do you know what? I went to see Michael Jackson at the Milton Keynes Bowl. That would have been the same year as David Bowie's Let's Dance tour, I believe. So that would have been in the early 1980s. That was another great gig, really great gig. I say Paul McCartney was probably just because.
Right.
Yeah. But no, Michael Jackson, that was a pretty good concert. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. Yeah.
Everyone else's, yeah.
What you got for
best
those?
concert memories?
It was as good as it was as good as Nick's life that everybody missed. Okay.
Marcy, you're leaving?
Well, yeah, I got the guitar out. It happens.
Oh, by Marie. Sorry, not Marcy. Sorry, my bad. Shine On You Crazy Diamond. I'm loving your musical choices here, Tony. Those are all good. Van Morrison. You my friend, Ellie. Yeah. Who else is?
Duran at the Apollo in Manchester. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've seen Duran Duran. Do you know what? Believe it or not, I saw Duran Duran in like about 1980 at the De Montfort Hall in Leicester, and they were the backup band for Hazel O'Connor. Hazel O'Connor, who? Yeah,
Right?
but Hazel O'Connor at the time, she got a few hits going on, like Amen or something. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
No, The Eighth Day, I think it was called. And they were the backup band for it. And I remember watching them, seeing Simon Le Bon, and just said, with that much makeup, they're never going to be any good. No. Duran Duran. Yeah, that would have been a good concert, I'm sure.
Meatloaf?
Who saw Meatloaf now? No,
No.
that's a good one.
Oh, yeah. When was that, though, in the career? Just out of curiosity.
Like, you know, when you greet
Right, Becky?
Meatloaf, hello, Mr. Loaf. How do you greet Meatloaf? Like, is Meat his first name, right? You know, like Meat.
I don't know. I don't know how that works out grammatically.
Yeah.
Dear Mr. Loaf.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Mr. Loaf.
Right, Becky? I know. Back when I was a kid, I mean, yeah, Michael Jackson's music. Definitely loved it. And then he gave me the willies a little later. Like, but whatever. Beatles.
Kevin's asking worst concert, and that would have been Sex Pistols. I went to see Sex Pistols.
That's a better question, Kev. That's a better question,
I went
honestly.
to see the Sex Pistols on the Filthy Luca tour. It was shite. It was absolutely shite. Who else did it? Yeah. I've seen a few shite concerts. Culture Club. I went to see Culture Club.
Oh, boy.
Absolute load of shite. It really was.
Red, gold, and green.
Red, gold, and green.
Come. Queen. Oh, man. You saw Queen? Wow. Phil Collins. Phil Collins is a talented dude.
You ready?
No.
There's a love
In her eyes.
and if I listen to your lies, would you say I'm a man without conviction? I'm a man who doesn't know how to see the contradiction. You come and go. You come and go. Come a chameleon. Chord change.
Oh. Waldo.
I can't believe I just played Karma Chameleon live on YouTube. Yes.
Oh, Waldo, I know who you are. You're Waldo. Yeah, AC/DC, Pink Floyd, Tragically Hip, obviously. And yes, I know that you wish you could have seen
Are
Tom
you
Petty.
wearing the stripy shirt? You didn't get that earlier.
No, I didn't.
You didn't know what,
I don't know why.
What do you think? I
is
just shouted upstairs with no apparent
It's-
reason.
Monsters of Rock Festival.
Mm.
Yeah. We did a, years ago, we did a classic rock, like long weekend. I won tickets, or somebody in my sales office won tickets, and we rented a tent trailer and whatever. Who was playing there?
I don't know.
Leonard
Oh,
Skinner was
Oh.
like one of the main bands.
Mm.
Oh, it was there was almost too much fun and frivolity to actually appreciate the music.
Mm.
Right?
Did you see Tony's comments here?
Which one?
Once had a piss at the side of Robert Plant. You know, have you been stood next to anybody? And you know, how do famous people go to the toilet? Like, you know, as soon as they walk in, they must get covered. People going like, "Oh, look, there's Robert Plant," or whatever, right? You know.
It'd be an awkward time to have all eyes on you, really.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? You know, like Elvis once asked me to pass him a toilet roll, you know, like,
Sorry, I don't have a square to spare.
Not a square to
I don't have a
spare.
square. Becky, you love Take That. Went to see him when you were 12. Flock of Seagulls.
Hawkwind, yeah, that'd be good. Hawkwind, I got a silver machine.
Supertramp, Calgary Stampede,
Yeah.
77.
Yeah.
We were talking about Supertramp.
We were.
There's like none of their songs that I don't like.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
They were
I
just a great band. What a great band here.
Alan Frew from Glass Tiger.
I own a
Just knew it.
guitar. I own a guitar that once belonged to Alan Frew from Glass Tiger.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He had a friend who became a friend of mine, and then it kind of
Two here.
Taylor,
Worst was Taylor Dane.
yeah.
Yeah, and why? I want to hear more of the backstory.
Early 90s. Happy when they came on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be fun. Oh, what?
It's over me.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
She was saying the stories. Hottest day of the year. Can't remember you. Stampede when they came on. So did you get super trampled there then? Okay, so we've got it.
Toto.
How
Oh.
God, no way.
God
Yeah,
bless the
that
rains
cannot
down
be
in Africa.
unbelievable.
One of my favorites. Early Aerosmith and late Stones were good.
Drums echoing tonight. Oh,
Oh,
Terry King's just uploaded a video.
Guys, listen. Terry has a video
He
up.
just uploaded a video. He
If-
sent us notification.
If you guys could all help support small channels and get over there and give them a full view.
Shall I,
And if you're interested in anything else, he'll have a tag here, here, and here.
I look back at one of his playlists. No, listen. Shall I email him and try and get him on? Just get Terry on. Where are you,
You're just
Terry?
name dropping now.
You know what? He could have bloody joined. We were so far behind. He could
Shall I
have
email him? Shall I text Mr. King? You are a man, Willie. There we go. Comma? Could be karma. Could be comma. It's whatever you want it to be. Most on here grew up in the 80s. Yeah, probably,
I think
70s,
so.
80s.
Yeah, I think so. You're a lot younger than I am, Joyce, but yeah, around that era.
Culture Club in Halifax.
Cool. Right, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Elastic bands.
Anybody that backcombs. I don't know, man. I grew up listening to, I guess, the same kind of rock that whatever people that were born in 72 grew up to in Canada anyway. I mean, it was the Van Halens and the Aerosmiths and AC/DCs and I guess now what everyone calls classic rock. Then there was the other side. I mean, I also listened to Chuck Mangione and Kenny G, the Nylons. I love the Nylons.
We had that,
man.
we had that
Absolutely fucking
conversation
love
yesterday. The Nylons, like, who's ever heard of
Oh,
anything by the
come
Nylons? It's like,
on, man. Okay, well, we'll put it out there.
Okay.
Have you heard of the Nylons?
without looking it up to do it
No,
right
I'm
now,
not
because
going to
they'll
do
just
it. I
copy
will
what you're saying.
verify the names because I know them all.
Okay, yeah, spit out 3 songs by the Nylons, but I just trust you not to Google them.
Oh, Waldo's in the mood, eh? Worst concert, Willie and Ryan live. Yeah. Keep gloves up.
Can you just ease off the keyboard a bit, please?
You're typing angry again. Sweet home Alabama.
Sweet home
Where
Alabama.
them skies are so blue. Who's the guy in the dress, right? Yeah, that was Leonard Skinner. Leonard Skinner's brother was doing the lead singing.
I
And-
thought it was Boy George.
And Gail and I were, whatever. We'd had an enormous amount of stuff and things, and I couldn't. The whole concert, I was like, "Who's the fat lady in the dress?" And she's like, "It's not a lady. It's Leonard Skinner's brother, and he's leading the band." And just that was a bad concert.
David Skinner, then, or whatever.
That was I don't know. I don't know how he identified. What's up, Scott? All right, Sweet Home Alabama. Robert Plant, bit of a survivor. Or haven't they all been like wrecks at one point?
Yeah. 3 years in the business. Yeah, they are just.
You're gonna have to some of the UK stuff. I just don't. We missed. Sorry. Blah 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 blah.
Okay. Becca, we went through this with somebody the other day.
Yeah,
big
puts like a
letters, big letters. Yeah.
Almost super trampled. That was a long walk, but that was good. That was a good joke there. There's
My wife
20
Helen is
again.
second cousin to both Lemmy from Motorhead and Sam Warburton from the Welsh rugby guy. Okay, so is Sam Warburton also related to both Lemmy from Motorhead and your wife, Helen?
It's a very close family. Marcy. She couldn't hit a note to save her life, and she has a mouth that would make a sailor blush.
Who's it? She was also confused.
Got some shit in the back, no trees. I can't quite read that. Logs.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, catch up. Here we go. Oh, someone's talking about Terry being
Terry King, love that guy.
Or whatever. Oh, we got some nylon songs coming in.
Okay, all right.
Okay. The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Lost on Lanigan. Who?
Yes.
We talked about
Here we
Kiss
go.
and Van Halen and everything.
Here we go. Never heard
Becky's
of them.
Alive, never heard of them.
Never heard of them. Yes, I know of the Nylons,
Karen.
but not one song. Not one song. The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Was that
That's
one of their
one
songs?
songs.
Did
yeah.
they do that?
Yeah, well, they did a cover of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I just want to list off a whole bunch.
Not heard of the Nylons.
No,
No,
don't like the Lions. Okay.
Didn't like the Nylons. Though.
All right. Well, you know what?
Yep, Patty loved the Nylons, but she's not named any songs.
Love you, Patty.
She's got your back, mate.
Right?
She's got your
right?
back. Yeah.
Even when you're wrong, friends have your back.
Got your back.
Mid to late 80s. Love the early rock, classic rock.
You're a young man, Tony. You are.
The Nylons is just like a cappella music. That's all. So
With instruments.
Huh?
Well, there's instruments. We've got some instruments in there.
no, just drums, I think.
Instruments. In.
Oh, okay. Percussion's an instrument?
What's the last time what instrument do you play? Drums. But what is it then? If it's not an instrument.
It's a
I mean, I don't mean you take measurements with it or nothing, but no, it's an instrument.
Hey, Stu, how's it going, bud? Nice to see you on. Recently in a concert with Bob Dylan. Oh, really? You didn't play guitar? Do you sing at all, Benny?
Well, he's never been able to sing. Bob Dylan's never been able to sing. It's just what he is, right? I mean, it's pretty lousy. We're about as good as he is.
Okay, Marcy, have fun feeding them chickens. Yes, the great Slade. I was positive growing up that Quiet Riot did Come On, Feel the Noise. That was Quiet Riot? Come on, feel the noise.
Adam's probably sulking right now. His team just lost.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah, he's sulking.
If
He's
Adam
sulking,
happens to pop on, everybody chirp him about his team losing. Like, I don't even know what his team is.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. Boo!
He is the number one Villa fan. That is, yeah.
Easy like a Sunday morning. Yeah, that is an awesome tune. Oh, sorry, it's buffering again. Sorry, guys. Up on the Roof. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was. Did they do a cover of that?
I think a lot of their stuff's covers, man. But
okay,
but
yeah. I'm trying to think. Was it the?
No drummer jokes about. Okay, easy guitar player and singer. We can crack on the percussionists while they're not here. Love the Pentatonics. Yeah.
Did you hear about the bass player that locked his keys in the car?
No.
It took him half hour to get a drummer out. How do you know when there's a drummer knocking at your door?
I don't know.
Okay, so where are we?
I don't know where you are, dude.
Pag might be watching, yeah. I'm not subscribed to Pag. I should subscribe to Pag.
How old are you two, by the way? You're guessing.
You're 12.
Oh, well, we were born the same year, dude. We talked about that before. Tony. And Willie's got us back a couple years.
Or 2.
Pag the drum might be watching. Oh, you're right. Yes, no, we do
Are
have
you
to be.
subscribed? I'm not subscribed.
Pag?
No, I've just seen his comments on people's channels. I don't.
Pag's been like crushing it with his poems on people's comments.
Yeah.
Like-
I just see his comments, but I'm not subscribed. Maybe I should.
Anyone remember The King Singers?
The King Singers, yeah, I remember the King Singers. They were.
I wanted to say Talking Heads, but they're
I
American.
would say if there's one band that says England, it would be the Kinks. That would be they would be the most British band.
Yeah.
I think they are the quintessential British band, definitely. More so than the Beatles, more so than the Rolling Stones. The Kinks, definitely the most British band that has ever been. I would say so.
And if you disagree with that, leave it in the comment
Yeah.
section.
For Brian's channel.
Right.
Hey, here it goes. I am fucking sulking. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Did you come in while we were talking about that? Oh,
Or were you
man, I
sitting there?
feel for you.
Sitting there feeling poopy.
Do you know, like, I am one of these, the team that beats my team, I will root for that team because then you're at least been beat by the team that won the tournament. But you didn't. Why is it that you played the way you did against us and then you flipping go and play against Southampton and everybody else? Like, what? Okay, show me how to scroll down on the thing here and then I can carry this on. Honestly, unlucky, mate. Well done for getting there. You know, like, I hope your season don't drop out. I hope you stay in the Premiership and all that. But, hey, you got there. It was a good day for a little while, eh, Adam? All right, then. Where are we? There we go. Stu, of course, who's a Man City fan, is sending his condolences to Adam. Okay, bye, Benny. Thanks for dropping in.
Bye, Benny.
Yeah, that's it. We do know King. Okay, so where are we? Pessimist. Black Sabbath, Heathen by Benny. People are saying I can name a Kink song. So there we go. People can name Kink songs, but they're not doing so well with the nylons here.
I was
buddy.
not
You know,
comparing
like
the nylons to the Kinks, mind you.
Willie, stop talking football and let's talk hockey. I had to suffer my way through a bloody Edmonton Oilers game last night, and it was not good because they bloody win. And that man there, oh God, it's unbearable. Let's talk about football again.
That's my team. That's the one.
Okie dokie, we are.
Yeah, you
back
probably got more
onto
hockey in yesterday afternoon than you do in a normal month, right?
Kinks, the Beatles, Who, The Doors, some of my faves. Pet peeves. Let's get back to pet peeves. So I haven't done a pet peeve yet. And Adam, we don't mean Manchester City cannot be a pet peeve.
Yeah, and you can't pick rabbits either.
Yeah,
you know?
no rabbits.
No, you can't. You can't do that.
No.
Solid gone. Do you believe Paul McCartney was replaced? Did you read?
Well, there's the myth that Paul McCartney died,
right,
and was replaced, right?
I heard him address that once live.
Yeah, but it's
He said, "No, I feel
actually,
fine."
I think is it in I Am the Eggman? In I Am the Eggman, they do mention the
Kinks, Beatles, The
But
Who,
whatever,
Doors were. That was some powerful stuff. When I first listened to them when I was younger, I don't know. I don't think I got it. And then I definitely, like, into my 19, 20, 21 years old, like, I really started liking the Doors.
The Stones are a bit like that. They're not bands for kids, right? You know, like, and as you mature, same with Bob Dylan, right? You know,
no, right?
As you get older, you start understanding it a little bit more, and yeah, you get to like it a hell of a lot more.
Willie, name a hockey. Yeah, can you name 3 hockeys?
Can I?
Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, moving on.
I can name one. Trevor Hockey.
The Kings, yeah, the beat goes on.
They're a Vancouver band. This beat goes on. This beat
on and on and on. And...
Switch it to God.
You saw Terry on Facebook playing original football. What's that?
Oh, it wasn't original football. It's that stupid ball game that they play where everyone just beats each other up. That video went viral.
Oh, yes.
You saw that one. It went viral for him.
Is that what that was?
Like hundreds of thousands of. Yeah.
Tony. How small is my bladder? Do you think when I step on the other side of the computer, like I have a urinal here? Like, hey, Willie, hold this for me. The doctor said I shouldn't lift anything heavy.
From what I understand, his bladder's in proportion to everything else around there. McCartney is a knob.
Thought I was a flake. Okay, now is that Schadenfreude? It's a German word, and it's when you take pleasure in like your enemy's misfortune type of thing. Like when I watch the Calgary Flames lose, I go over to their fan site and I read all the comments of the Calgary Flames fans that's heads are imploding. Am I a bad person? Yes, you are. No, I'm not a Flames fan. Stu quickly Googles Edmonton Oilers to make sure it's not a swingers club. No.
There is no oiling going on in Edmonton right now, and I'm suggesting they change their name to the Edmonton Unemployed.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
and ladies and gentlemen, welcome. McCartney is a knob.
yeah, I read that. Yeah,
Just that's it.
fair enough.
Statement of fact.
Yeah, and everyone's listening to you, Tony. That's it then. I'm not going to like the Beatles anymore. I've seen the light now.
Junk.
Yeah.
Boo!
Terrible.
We should have a big picture of Statler and Waldorf where you just hold up. Okay,
No,
that's another.
Me, I don't like. There's nothing about Frank Zappa I've ever liked.
Oh my God! Stop.
Nothing
Okay.
whatsoever.
All right, you're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's a terrible take.
And my opinion's right.
That's a terrible take.
Just saying.
You know what? So I was in jazz band in high school, and I remember it must have been when I was in like grade 8 or 9. There was a senior jazz band, the 10 to 12s, and then the 7 to 9s, the junior jazz band. We were all on the same bus for some reason, and some of the grade 12s were
Playing the Frank Zappa.
yeah, like
Yeah.
playing some of their music or whatever. And that was the first time that I listened to Frank Zappa.
And you got into it, or
Well, no, I could get into it. I couldn't.
couldn't fathom it out, work it out.
Bobby
What is that
Brown? Have you
noise?
listened to Bobby Brown?
Yeah. What is
Well, I
that
didn't know
noise?
what an hour on the Tower of Power was, let
Yeah,
alone
yeah.
a damn golden shower.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know. And then I got older and, turns out,
You're into that kind.
yeah,
of
I
thing.
love it. I
Yeah.
just love it. I just love it. But Bobby Brown is
Why did you have to mention that song? Yeah, no, I don't know, but yeah, go on.
can handle about an hour on the Tower of Power as long
Yeah.
as that gets me a golden shower. Come on, it's
No, it weren't for me, but hey, come on. I mean,
just some crazy stuff though. Like
I say to it, if it ain't your music, just leave it alone.
sure.
Because somebody else likes it,
Sure,
right?
right.
And whatever.
I got to be honest. I like Frank Zappa. He's got
Yeah.
some weird
Not
shit.
for me,
Joe's Garage. Joe's Garage is awesome.
Basketball Joe.
Awesome.
Actually, it weren't bad, was it?
Never
That was pretty
understood.
good. Hey.
Riders on the Storm. Yeah, you know what? I bet you could, dude.
Riders on the Storm.
Bum ba-dum bum bum. Must be a men thing. That one. Oh God! So Stu, your team was the one that beat up on Adam's team. Oh boy! Keep gloves up, boys.
They didn't beat up on them. They won a game.
Same damn thing.
You see, this is it. You won a hockey game by one goal last night.
Yeah, we killed them.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Just slaughtered them. They
Who-
weren't in the game.
Who got the 2 points? Eh? I'm gonna ask you how. I'm gonna ask you how many. That's it.
Bobby Brown.
I
So we read.
I just said Bobby Brown.
It's all right. One of our subscribers and just gate crashed the
Yeah,
line.
right? Somebody commented and just came in and gave me
Get
crap.
back to your room.
Yeah. Sorry. Calgary Blades. No. There's no, there's no
Calgary
Calgary
Blades.
Blades.
Is that like a Leicester love bite? Who said that?
That was Stu. I'm assuming that's an STD of some variety that's local to the Leicester area. Right? Flames fans? Oh, it's just so fun to watch them implode. They're going to win the Stanley Cup. And then their team sucks and we need to trade everybody and the GMs are reject. Oh, it's awesome. I love Dweezil, right? Dweezil
And the
Zappa.
dude was Moonbase or something?
Yes.
Or Moonbeam?
Yeah, Moonbeam.
Moonbeam, yeah.
Moonbeam and Dweezil. That's what you name your kids.
Yeah.
Just gold. It's Sunday night Muppet time. Ra-pa-pa-pa-pa-ra-pa.
Yeah, no, Tony knows. Tony knows. He was in the, and he's been told by
Wow.
right from the source. He's been told. Yeah, complete dickwad.
Hey,
As dickwads go, Paul McCartney's got on. Yeah,
he's
So-
got a
Yeah.
wad of it. Lennon's the man. Well,
well, no, he isn't. No,
no more.
That's funny. Good one, Tony. Okay, where are we? Wait 20 years. That lets your imagination go wild. Nobody
Nobody will remember the original
Muppet
Muppets.
guys.
What?
Yeah.
It's my goal to keep them alive. Seems hockey fans need a fight. You know, dude, again, like the thing that I get a kick out of is like hockey fans love going to a hockey game and seeing a fight between hockey players. Like football fans, they go and just fight in the stands. Like,
You know,
we wait for the players to do it.
You know, there's a difference here. European, I don't know what it is, but like the law governs sport in the same way as it does a guy in the street. So if you've got two guys going at it, right, on a soccer
That's
pitch,
assault.
yeah, they could possibly, you know, be prosecuted.
Sissies.
It doesn't happen in North America. They let people in sport get away with fighting, right?
Yeah, well,
Without a boxing license. You know. Talking of which, did you no.
Moon Unit? I thought, isn't it Moonbeam?
Moonbeam.
It's
Moon Unit.
Moonbeam.
That might be Moon Unit. Oh, look, what's wrong with having a good old pub argument? Let it ride.
Well,
You
sure,
don't
yeah.
have to tag everything up all the time. No, there's no way. 2 and 2 equals 5. Everybody knows that. Just go with it, guys. How does this work?
Hey, we're down to the end.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
What?
Moon Unit. That's it.
Was
Is
it
it not Moon Unit?
Was it Zappa who called his kid Sasha? No, I think that was Mr. and Mrs. Distel. What? Okay, man, I'm getting a bit warm here. I just got to.
Sure, whatever.
Just gotta grab a
I need to.
quick-
I need to
Yeah,
know the names of Zappa's kids.
Okay, you got the light for a few seconds, buddy. I'm going to point out upstairs. 1 second.
Frank Zappa's kids. Dweezil. It just says Moon. Amit and Diva. Really? I thought it was like Moonbeam.
You got-
Moon Unit Zappa. Moon Unit. That's her name. Unbelievable. Asshole. That was the man. Yeah, no, I liked him. I get it. I think. Moon Unit. That's yeah. I mean, really, is it that much more normal than Dweezil? Not really. Waldo, you're moderating yourself, Waldo. Oh, hey, you know, it's funny that you say that, eh? Willie needs the bathroom break, a lightweight Brit. Willie is officially a Canadian now. A couple of Tuesdays ago, he passed his little test and did his thing, and it only took like 27 years to get there, so very happy for him. Very happy for him. How long should you soak peas before planting? Okay. I'm assuming that you're talking about microgreens. If you aren't, then mine would change. But if you're going to soak them to plant them as microgreens, 4 to 8 hours. But I have also done it overnight, so like 12's fine. All they're doing is they're just rehydrating at that point. which is what they do when you plant them in the ground. They take the moisture out of the ground and rehydrate themselves. So microgreens, you're looking for a quicker turnaround. So if you can pre-hydrate them by soaking them, right? So 8 to 12 hours on peas, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. You know, and I think you could probably even stretch that to longer if you rinsed the seeds. What you don't want happening is you don't want like anaerobic bacteria building up and them just sitting there in the same kind of skanky water. So hope that answers your question, Melissa. Soaking peas, you didn't do that. You should do that. You should do that with peas. You should do that with sunflower seeds. You should do that with mung beans. You should do that with
Bigger seeds.
fenugreek. You should do that with any of the larger type seeds. Anything from a radish size and down, I've seen no benefits, and therefore I don't. And yes, now they will germinate fine. Yep, they will. It's not. Listen, let's put it this way: as long as your soil is nice and moist, they're still going to germinate. Yep, they will. They will. I've tried them both ways, and I like to give them a bit of the kickstart there. You back, bud?
Sure. I can't get in, mate. There we go. Now pull back in. Now
Right.
Now pull back in. That's only my arm.
You see, soak your peas overnight. Yeah, that's what I do too. If I know I'm going to be planting tomorrow, I'll whatever. What time is it now? Like 1:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, I'd start soaking them now and put plenty of water in. You don't realize how much water they're going to absorb until you soak seeds a few times, and then whatever. I'd plant them tomorrow morning. Yeah, and either or. It's not a. It's just from what I found. I think I've grown a little more than 500 trays so far. Okay, Princess Lillian. Enjoy those tomatoes. We may be here, we may not. We may grab the guitar, we may not. You're getting busted for being a lightweight, buddy. Oh, Idaho, you soak them regardless of whether you're planting indoors or out. And that makes sense to me too. I've thought about it with like the seed starts and that. I've thought about like, figuring out a way to put weight on them like I do with all the microgreens, because they sure seem to come up quicker than any other seed, but they're the same seeds that I would be growing. You know what I mean?
Congrats, Willie. I got no idea what that's about.
Congrats, Willie. Oh, when you were gone, somebody, oh, you're a lightweight Brit. And I'm like, hey, he's a lightweight Canadian.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
You're welcome, Melissa. You're doing the little starter kit that you gave your daughter.
I remember that. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, get that going.
Now I know who you are. Okay. Yeah, you betcha. Yeah. Just that amount that I gave you for that starter kit.
Okay, well, I'll get one of the
like
bowls.
if you
Let
had,
me go and get a bowl.
if you had like a little jar like that, I mean, they're going to take up maybe that much room in the bottom. I'd darn near fill that thing with water.
Oh yeah, it really will.
They'll suck up a lot of water
for sure. Yeah.
That's so cool. Do me a favor, please send me some pictures on Facebook. I think she's absolutely gonna love it. They grow so fast. It's so cool. Okay, Nick, you just started some microgreens today, recorded video, so it'll be up next week.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Do you know how many times I've said that, Nick? I've taken footage. Oh yeah, no. And then I'll miss like a day or two of the progression. And
listen, I've done this myself. You know how you do what you do is you just don't upload it when you thought you were going to upload it. Wait until you've gone through the next cycle. I just record the end bit of that, and it worked. I've done it, and nobody knows.
Big note to myself: I missed day 3 and 4.
Well, people are flicking through that bit anyway, so it really don't matter.
Oh, thanks, Tony. I appreciate it. I mean, it's I don't know what to say, man. Like I've learned a lot from watching Willie and how he's doing things just on a wee bit of a smaller scale. But like he's growing like 10, 12 different varieties. So we compare notes quite often. He's got me growing a few things. Like I'm trying fenugreek right now. It's the micro. I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. The microgreens, they're no better or worse than veg. It's just that they happen from start to finish in 10 to 14 days, and it's pretty exciting, and they taste delicious.
Yeah, I did try chia as a microgreen, and honestly, it's probably one of the worst disgusting things. And Mrs. Coleman tried it, and she was just like, "Oh, get that, yeah, chia as a microgreen was not good at all." Okay.
That's good, Melissa. I'm so happy. That's funny too. And I looked over, and she was Oka Market, and whatever. They tried some peas, and then they bought a little bag of peas, and then they came back, and they're like, "So what's that grow at home kit thing all about?" And whatever I told them, and gave them each one, to try at home. And I was getting pictures from them, and it's I don't know what to say. It's cool. It's fun. They're yummy. They're fun to grow, and it's super easy. Sweet corn shoots as microgreens. Yeah, and they are sweet. If you do juicing, if you're the type of person that likes to juice,
to shoot and things like that, but they are so sweet. I think
like a huge punch of
probably
sugar.
Be there. Yeah.
Like to sit there and just kind of eat them out of the tray. Like to me, they're way too sweet.
It almost tastes to me, like that saccharin or artificial sugar stuff. It tastes a little bit like that.
Hold on here, 2 seconds. Okay, so you just started, Melissa. Keep me updated. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it very much. I really do.
No, it's really nice that.
How much did you sell on the market?
Stall there yesterday.
It's a little slower, dear. I mean.
A bit.
And it wasn't so much it wasn't me that was slow. Like I was fairly busy. It's just the market was really slow.
It was a lot of snow. A lot of snow.
Fenugreek. I'm going to grab the fenugreek. Can you tell Idaho?
Yeah, fenugreek. So fenugreek is this. It's popular in Indian cooking. You can get it off the shelves of the supermarket. Ryan sends away for the certified organic seed. And it's supposed to be really good at lowering blood sugar. It's something for diabetics. I know that Brent at Hydroponic Gardening and whatever is doing some tests on it right now, seeing if it actually does lower his blood sugar. Ryan says he soaks these seeds. I don't soak them when I grow it, but these also sprout very well in jars, just growing them in water, But here we go. We've got a nice tray coming up here. But this has got like this Indian smell to it, Like, when you go into like an Indian shop or a spice shop or something.
Like when I open that bag,
love this smell. I
think, a lot of people that maybe, like I grew up in the prairies in Canada, and there's just not a whole lot of culture other than like native and whites.
Yeah.
When I smell that, like my brain's kind of like, oh, curry, like East Indian type, and it smells flipping delicious. Here's a tray of fenugreek that is about 5-6 days old. Willie did tell me that these are a little bit like sunflowers in that, I don't know if you can see, but the hulls.
The seed sticks to the cotyledon leaf.
Yeah, the hulls will stick to it. So if you're going to grow these, then you want to treat these the same way as you would sunflowers. Oh, man, does it smell good.
I know, yeah. Oh. It's got like that curry smell. But they are, and like you say, supposed to be really good at lowering blood sugar. Yes. They do have I think they got a bit of a bitter taste, and I kind of like, I went mad on them for a little while, and then I've kind of like pulled back a bit on how much I've got going, and I find them really nice when I mix them with something else, something a little bit hotter.
Like what?
Radish.
Okay.
Radish is good, but also peas. You mix them with peas, you've got the sweetness of the pea, the bitterness of the thing. So you've got like that kind of sweet and sour thing going on.
It'd be good to mix microgreen salad or...
Yeah, but come on. I find we grow, okay, we've got the broccoli going on there. We've got like the fenugreek. We've got the peas. I find at the end of the day, we kind of mix them all together anyway. You know what I mean?
True. Very seldom do we just do like one variety.
We're just having radish today. You don't have a bit of that, a bit of that. So they kind of get mixed together anyway. So, okay, fenugreek. That's where we were.
Yeah, that's where we were.
See, I'm saying fenugreek because
I say fenu, but
I always said fenugreek until I watched Brent, and he says fenugreek because Americans would say it that way, wouldn't they? Fenu, and
my American friends. Nick, you're not going to record it every day just if they actually germinate.
No, he's asking out how long should we leave them in the dark. You know what? That's one of them. Play it as you see it. They will tell you. You will see when they're trying to push that brick off or they're trying to push the tray above it. You'll just know. You will know.
How many days should peas and parsley be kept in the top tray?
You'll know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, like sort of as a standard rule, Nick, like with those two, like I'm 3 days, 3, maybe 4. And the only reason I'd leave it to 4 is if I don't have enough racks. My kids got me a new rack set for my birthday. So I'll have another one up and going. But like if I'm running out of space under the lights, I'll leave them stacked up for an extra day. But like 3 days, 4 days, Christmas.
We don't want Christmas every 4 years, buddy.
Yeah.
No. Leave Christmas alone.
Right. It's good just the way it is. Are you guys? Yeah, Tony, we're both born in 72, bud. We're both born in 72.
You and Tony.
Me and Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so much.
Sorry, it just sounded like.
Yeah.
I was? Oh, I'll go with that. I will go with that.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I appreciate that.
Someone told us we make a cute couple. Richard and Paul, Sunday afternoon chats.
Where's my scarf?
Those guys have got nothing on
Where's
us.
my scarf?
They've got nothing on us.
Okay, good question there, Veggie Back Garden, Kevin. Basically, what I used there, I was trying to find some red amaranth seeds, and I couldn't seem to find any that was a price that I was motivated about. So all I did with the sweetheart tray that I grew with the heart, I put the red radish in the middle and the green radish on the outside. I'd like to try
They
it.
look really good.
They did.
Really
Yeah, they
good.
did. Yeah. Whatever. I enjoyed those. Those were fun. Those were fun. You two make a cute couple.
So Tony is talking about turmeric there. Where did that one go? Did we go past it? No, I think it's back up here, man.
Is it?
Yeah. Fenugreek,
okay.
Yeah. Fenugreek and turmeric as a cooking base. The volatile both sugar regulators.
Okay.
I'm taking turmeric right now because I've had some I had some internal bleeding issues and things like that. But turmeric, along with walnuts, are supposed to be really good for like liver.
Okay.
Yeah, and people, if you have a few beers or whatever, like, but turmeric is one of those. It's one of those.
Yeah.
You either subscribe to it or you don't, right? But it is so good for the body, and the Indians have known this for like centuries.
Yeah. Well, it's been part of their medicine forever.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know why I respect medical systems that are based around plants so much. The Indian, the Chinese, it's all medicine, and then just synthesizes it so they can sell it in a plastic bottle. I dislike it.
But it's the whole thing. It's just like fake news or whatever. You have to make your mind up if you're going to subscribe to that fact or not. Do your research. If you want to go for it, go for it. If you don't, it doesn't matter, right?
Me personally,
you don't have to bash things all the time, right? Just because it's not for you,
No, I don't think I was.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not only. Yeah, I'm just saying in general, people don't have to trash something that they don't.
No, I'm not going on
right?
Twitter and telling it it's a hoax. It's crap.
Yeah.
Like it's just, I don't know. I mean, it's just purely a money grab as opposed to actually trying to make people healthy.
Yeah.
Like healers back in the day were like, grow these plants and make a flippin' tea with them and get your head out of your butt. And now it's like, well here's your prescription.
Plants, make it into a pill and we can make a fortune off it. And it's the same thing. Yeah.
Kevin,
oh my word.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna cry in a minute.
Yeah, no doubt. ACS, look what's hanging on my door. Whoop whoop.
Thanks for the card, Chris. I was gonna
thank you so much. And for the Hallmark thingy on my birthday. You're the best.
Everybody say a quick hello, please.
Chris is in the house.
Oh wow.
And yes, Kevin, Willie is way older than that.
It's absolutely wonderful to see you on, Chris. It really is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Guys, can you subscribe to our channel? Nope. No, we're full. We're full. Both Willie and I can accept no more new subscribers.
No, not again.
Don't go back and look at our playlists. Do not.
His channel's called William Coleman's Garden and Allotment.
Please go over and check me out. Oh goodness, random idea. Hearing you guys talk about the smell. How about some videos about the
Another bit,
sensory
dude, or-
aspects? Yes, please.
Another bit? Are we done?
Oh, I'm not done.
Another bit?
Yeah. Sensuous.
I think so.
Yeah, since she was up. There's none in there. They're in the case behind you. We left them sitting outside last night in the snow. Snow is a great insulator, by the way. Let me grab a broom real quick.
Uh-oh.
Here, I got it.
You got it. Am I sure I need another one?
Oops a daisy.
I got a plan.
You got
I'll drink this one out of the can.
There. It's like it never happened.
Willie dropped a glass. Willie dropped a glass. It's okay. We'll edit that one out later,
yeah.
buddy. Yeah.
You know what? That's the nice thing about lives is you get a chance to edit things out. Sorry, where were we? Okay, so you want how about some videos about the sensory aspects of growing microgreens? Would open new doors to different viewers, and I don't think anyone's done it yet. So what do you
It's a
what do you
good
mean?
idea.
Like taste tests and
Well, things,
taste, smell?
yeah, but then the response of the body and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like
Okay.
like the blood sugar lowering and stuff like that. See, I've thought about it, but it requires a lot of yapping, and it's like, you know me, I don't like to.
Yeah,
yap.
no,
I
you're
don't
terrible
like to
at
yap
it.
much on my
You're terrible.
videos.
It's tough
No,
to write that all out
I
before you do
know,
a vid.
Yeah, no. But no, that'd be good, right? You know, waiting for smell-o-vision on YouTube. You know,
ACS, thank you so much.
I know.
You're just awesome. Love you, girl.
Very much.
Okay, so Joyce, you use cotton wool with the Daikon Crest microgreens, microscale that
I
is.
couldn't.
How'd that work for you?
Yeah,
Like as a planting medium, how did that work?
as growing mediums, I couldn't really get much to work other than soil. Cotton wool. But when you pull, you still got to cut that, because surely when you
Mhm.
pull
Oh yeah.
out that you're going to be pulling a cotton wool with it, it's going to come with the roots, isn't it?
Yeah.
You would think. We're close, aren't we?
We get behind again?
No, we
I
close.
think we did get behind again.
Oh, we did we?
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Same as me was where I left off. Okay. Yeah, Chris, are you gonna make a video again?
Look at that.
Everybody wants it.
Chris, you've lit up the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you, you little ray of sunshine. Hey,
Yeah,
Making
you've lit
everyone's
up the
day.
room.
Which of us would be Richard?
Look, well, let's just I love those guys.
We'll just
you know
let it
what I mean?
float.
Like,
We'll
yeah,
let
yeah,
it float
yeah,
out there.
just-
You decide. we could put a wig on Willie and a nice scarf.
Do you know how long it's been since I wore a wig?
No.
At least a week.
Yeah.
Everyone at work thinks I got hair.
Hey, Joyce, you're 72 as well? Right on.
No way. No way, Jose.
UT. How are you, buddy? Those things down in Utah. Turmeric wine. I've never heard of it or tried it.
I thought Joyce would have
The
been
alcohol that
1980.
fixes your liver, hey? Yeah.
I'd have thought 1980 for Joyce. I would.
Put the shovel down, bud.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin. I've missed her as well.
Turmeric, apple seeds. Stone? Any ground stone? Not.
Groundstone nuts are
Yeah,
fantastic
good
for the body.
Yeah. Yeah. Monsanto. I don't know what that is.
Monsanto's the great big chemical company that does all the fertilizers and insecticides and
Oh, okay,
pesticides
yeah,
and
yeah.
fucking cancer spreading
Union
bastards.
Carbide, whatever. Yeah, okay.
Now,
Here we-
you were diagnosed with stage 3 aggressive breast cancer 3 years ago. Not all clear yet, but you take turmeric, ginger, black pepper.
lemon. Turmeric is a wonder. So they
Keep fighting
say.
now. Keep fighting.
Isn't like broccoli good for that?
You know
kind of
what?
thing?
Can
I've
you
heard broccoli or whatever?
sulforaphane
Yeah.
that's in the broccoli is supposed to reverse cancer cells, from what I've read, and customers have told me, and this and that. Now keep fighting and keep going the natural route, my friend. I stay in touch.
Yeah. I didn't know that. No, that's
Yeah, I did not know that. Now,
but that's good. You know, like I like seeing what you've got, and I'm sure you've done your research on what you're taking and whatever. But that's cool. That's
well,
good.
and a lot of what you said there, like, I mean, I have heard, like turmeric and ginger are again, they're staples in East Indian medicine, and they have been for thousands and thousands of years. I don't need to know exactly how it all works scientifically. I just know that if it's worked for 3,000 years and it's a plant, I'm in. I'll try it. Stu's having a good time. We're getting rowdy. Yeah, with the glass breaking. Yeah. Having a smashing time. Yes, we are.
Next live we do, you're going to see me with that smash.
I think we have, yeah.
It's not
Gordy Hugo.
Hey,
what's
top
up,
of the
you?
morning to you, sir. How you doing?
Yeah, hey, I'm with you now. Got your back, my friend. every Brit on here just went, "Way!" Was that when you smashed your?
I think.
Is that what you did? Is that?
Yeah. One for the juggler, yay!
One for the juggler. Yeah, I know. Back in the day, like when we were in a restaurant and somebody dropped a plate and it smashed, like everybody would like, "Yeah, all right,"
we have this thing at work,
which I'm sure is now a version of bullying wait staff, so you can't do that.
But we have this thing at work, like we don't clock in or anything like that, right? So,
Okay.
so when somebody's late, they try and kind of sneak in as if, like, and we have this thing because you have to walk by people, and as you come in, it's like, everybody upstairs in the offices, everybody on the far side of the fountain. It's like you just can't get away with it.
Yeah,
right?
you cannot come in.
Tony, really?
No, nobody thought you could talk, buddy.
Oh no, no one's going to accuse you of that.
And ACS just getting some hugs and love.
Love it.
Love it.
Kidding, no kidding.
Love it. Thanks for coming out behind him and flop my hair out. He can, some sort of a Muppet look.
I'm sorry, Mr. King.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. King, but there is
Stop.
bigger royalty than you in the room today, buddy. You take your seat in the. You take a pew in the cheap seats with the rest of the scum. We have real royalty in the house today.
ACS is with us. Thanks for stopping by, Terry. Hey, listen, we did, in all fairness, when you posted your video there not too long ago, we told everybody to click off and go and support small channels like you.
Just check through the playlist, and if you watch through, you'll be able to.
If you go back and watch my entire video catalog, you too will see that we said that.
Hobby's first guitar, Soundpad, London Road. Shwaddy Waddy shop.
Shwaddy Waddy.
Shwaddy Waddy, we're from Leicester. Yeah. Let's go for a little walk under the moon of love. I want to tell you that I love you, and I want you to be my girl, little darling. Let's walk, let's talk under the moon of love. Moon of love. Okay. The wee wave.
Tony, thanks for sticking around, brother. We appreciate your time, man.
Yeah.
Tuck the kids in. Give them a hug. We'll talk to you later, bud. Have a great week ahead of you.
Oh, Horty Hugo, you guys are hilarious. Laughing at you both laughing. Yeah. You want to see us when we get together. Veggie back. Hey, Terry, put on any new videos recently?
You see, I love that.
Turmeric.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, Kevin. Let's explain what irony is to the North Americans who really don't get. Oh, that is brilliant.
So, Ellie, you say turmeric needs black powder to activate. Why is that? I've been running, Chris. I saw that you sent it, and I was waiting for a chance to just open it up. Indians say garlic should be used in moderation because it's a very powerful medicine. Okay. What do you need?
Sorry, I was just looking at the chart. Idaho Garden.
Oh, sorry.
It don't matter. Yeah. No, I didn't.
There we go.
There we go.
Turmeric. Blueberries, broccoli, and turmeric.
Indians, garlic should be used in moderation because it's a very powerful medicine. Who cares what they say? I love the stuff. Put in everything. Happy to see you. I'm happy to see. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. People talking among themselves.
Yes. Oh, honey, honey.
Go on then. Let's do it. Did you say, "Oh, honey, honey"?
Catherine Ivy, March 1st, and just started snowing there again. That's, well, I mean, we got months left, dude. I want this stuff to go away.
For ACS, come on.
For ACS. Light it up.
Sugar.
Honey, honey.
You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you.
Oh, honey, honey. That's what you get, Chris.
Got me wanting you. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you. I just can't believe it's true. Sugar, honey bunny. Oh yeah.
Pour a little sugar on me, baby.
I'm gonna make your life so sweet. Oh.
Need the nut vice for that. Okay. All right. Bye, Idaho Garden Girl. Have a wonderful Sunday evening, afternoon, wherever you're at. Chemical activation for the okay. Thank you, Greta. And listen, I appreciate you jumping in. And we don't do this to try and monopolize a couple of hours of your day.
No,
it's just if there's other people sitting around, we will happily chat with
Yeah.
you for hours.
Yeah, just drop in, drop out. There's no obligations.
Big
There's
hugs,
no pressure.
Greta.
We're not doing anything else. You take care, Greta.
Yeah, it was a really good birthday, ACS. There's a lot of running around through snowstorms out to markets and stuff. Like, honestly, I thought about just saying screw it and just taking the day, but I had so many trays that were just ready. So whatever. That's the way she goes. The black pepper helps your body absorb the turmeric. Okay. Break another glass. Yeah. Music, beer, and smashing glasses, eh? Yeah. It's like dinner at a Greek restaurant, eh? Opas!
A pair of divas. Such a beautiful voice just smashes a glass. I want to watch that bit back later. I want to get a timestamp on the smashing the glass because I think you saw it going, didn't you?
I tried to catch it.
I want to see your face on it because I had my back turned.
Yeah, I noticed. Oh, well, what do you guys want to talk about? If there's 21 people still on here.
There's no obligation to stick around.
Yeah,
we're just going to stick around because this is what we're doing, right?
Everybody wants to, whatever, throw some Start up a thread. We did some pet peeves earlier.
Yeah.
You know, we
did.
talked about best and worst concerts.
More
Previous.
pits. We went with more pits, didn't we?
What's that?
We went
Oh,
with
I
more
want to. You know what?
pits.
I always forget this, so I'll say it right now, even though I think a couple of the moderators are gone.
We made a note of this.
But thank you
Thank you.
to the couple of people that we have moderate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you kind of end up getting roped into like way longer than what you thought. So
Yeah.
anyway, thank you. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, LA. Thank you, Tony.
Even the moderators, you don't have to stick
Yeah,
around.
please don't think
So
you do.
if you do leave, it's okay. We'll just get other moderators. But don't be surprised if you're not a moderator next time you come back.
You will be replaced. No. Lucas, Aurelio Varsana said something very mean, and Nick deleted his comment, man. It must have been very bad for Nick to say
UT
something.
3200.
Lucas, you've been a very naughty boy, Lucas.
Lucas.
You're making a homemade Orton sherbet. Right on. I
Mm.
used to love sherbet when I was a kid.
He sounds very kind of-
Laminated list.
Yeah. The
Hugs.
laminated
Hugs.
list. Back to the laminate.
Oh, sorry, you didn't mean we were on it. You just want to know ours? Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Oh, Jacko. Hey, Jacko, did you enjoy the game today? Oh, no, you probably didn't.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Jacko's
Another one.
He's on the same terrace as Adam. Yeah. Commiserations, Jacko.
Favorite. Okay, Nell's asking. Favorite veg to grow. Go.
Favorite vegetable.
Give us your
Onions.
favorite.
Onions.
Okay, why?
100% love onions because they grow well in the area where I live. We must have the perfect condition for them. Absolutely love onions. Not only that, people like onions, or should I say, they're just a big part of everybody's diet,
They
right?
go
You know what I
into
mean? And
everything.
so, like, I don't know, growing. There is stuff I don't like to grow. I don't like to grow carrots. I don't like to grow parsnips. I really don't. But
You do a good job. Right?
Well, no, it's not to do a good job, not at all. But I enjoy parsnips. I enjoy carrots. I don't. There's no great enjoyment out of growing those ones. But things like cucumbers, tomatoes. Yeah.
You're trimming, you're clipping, you're pruning, you're stringing up, you're making sure that there's supports.
And you're seeing on a daily basis the way that this thing is progressing. And
like I was thinking I was going to say potatoes, but potatoes aren't very much fun to grow. Potatoes are a shitload of fun to harvest.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
growing, like I
harvest.
plan them easy now, easy.
Where are your potato harvest videos from last year?
I think
Anyway,
I got like 37 minutes of them that I haven't posted yet, so gives me something to do in the winter.
What's your favorite then? What?
You know what? It's a good one, man. Tomatoes are good because there's a lot of hands-on with them. I do like that.
Yeah. What about herbs and stuff? You know, some of them can be really nice, right? You know, you always. Like when you grow herbs, you've got the smell there. You know what it tastes like. Herbs are a good one. I do like your onions. You know, like the kids. You know, the herb garden. One of my favorite things, herb garden. I grow rosemary. I have some rosemary in like pots that are kind of waist high, and some other stuff that smells really good. And I just like running my hands through them as I walk by. I'm on the way to the greenhouse. I don't need any herbs, but I just love to run my hands through them and have the
oils still on your hands.
Yeah.
Flipping awesome.
So good.
I'm not even sure, you know, like, and I hate to say it, but like microgreens now are my favorite. It's always a cycle for me and for you.
And it's fast.
It's so fast. I'd probably say like just all the veg, but in the micro variety is what I love growing the most. But I mean, I don't know. I have a lot of fun with lettuces. Lettuces are decent out in my neck of the woods anyway.
That's a good one.
What did Lucas do? Hey, Lucas, you can't comment, but you can still hear us. Nick's bouncing people. Oh, and so is Ellie. Wow, Lucas, you're rubbing two important people the wrong way.
Lucas Araggio Vasilesso. Guess he sounds very Russian, don't he?
Yeah, I'd buy a vowel. All right, Karen and Sask.
Now
trying to start your onions, but sewer work. Ew, we had that when I was a kid. We had we had, there was a blockage in the line in between like the main city line and the house. And yeah, we came home from camping one time. My dad's like, go out and play. I'm like, well, what? Go. I'm like, oh, okay. Basement's full of shit. Yeah, it was terrible.
Let's do sewer work.
Sorry, Karen. That sucks.
Let's do sewer work in slow motion. Okay.
Now let's do it backwards in slow motion. Yeah, Tony, bro. Hey, I appreciate you being on as long as you have been, man.
Oh, it's a hoot, Tony. It really is. It's a
give
hoot
the mini digger an extra squeeze from us.
Yeah, there's a few of you guys on a huge part of these lives when we do them. It's like,
yeah, for sure.
And then there's Kevin's. oh, sorry. What was you saying?
No, I'm just trying to read. You know what? That's a really good point, Catherine. It's not a lot of times so much what we love growing or what we love trying to grow. What loves you? What grows really, really well for you, no matter what you do? Well, I just throw it over there, and every year it's like show veg. Peas, having free sweets in the garden. Yeah, absolutely, man. So are the microgreens, man. There's no kid at market that I can get to eat one of the pea shoots that doesn't like, and then just look at their parents.
Oh yeah, just suburban. I haven't tried lettuce as a microgreen. Hi everybody. Hi Suburban Homestead. WY is Wyoming. Okay, hi back at you. Lettuce as a microgreen. Little bit of an odd one.
As a mark.
Even though lettuce grows fast, it grows slow, kind of on the as a microgreen or whatever. Yeah. So it's like in a month. It's hard to have like cut and come again lettuce within a month.
Let me show you two trays here. I'll show you lettuce and I'll show you something else. Hold on.
But I probably about 6 weeks ago, I got a few trays of lettuce, like 10, 20 trays of lettuce going for use as cut and come again. I was going to use till March. It turns out that they are going to be probably plugs for the garden. Now, how long ago did you get these going, Ryan? 6 weeks, 7 weeks? Yeah.
Something like that.
So as a microgreen, it's not. Yeah. And so this is 6, 7 weeks. And what you got there?
These are peas that are
what, 4 or 5 days?
No, those are 8.
8 days. Yeah. Okay. 8 days. Oh, 4 or 5 days since you took the.
All right. Like I don't know if you can. But so like as far as lettuce goes, this is planted way, way, way too close. I would space them out a lot more. And with lettuce, you're going for like baby leaf. Yeah, veg size, not microgreen size.
You could have probably got 6 trays of lettuce with the amount of seeds that you've gone really heavy there. But you're trying it as a microgreen, right? Yeah. And it's just I tried I was trying dill as a microgreen. And when I was trying dill as a microgreen, I found that too. It took a long, long time to grow. So not necessarily recommended if you want the fast turnaround. Onions, I tried some onions as a microgreen. Again, they just turned into like something I should have really popped out. Wasn't that good. Show me how to push this down again. Here.
There's harvesting.
About there.
Oh, really?
Right about there. And we were putting these with egg dishes and stuff like that. And really. Wow. Something else. So lettuce as a microgreen, I would say no. Go with arugula. But then again, arugula does have a very distinct taste to it. Some like it, some don't. I don't know. One more time, show me how to. Oh, hang on a second. No, it's okay. I've got enough stuff. At the bottom. I got enough stuff here to go with. Okay, so blah blah blah. So hi Nick, and I was just lurking. Okay. I country line, so people are just saying hello. Peas indeed, yeah. Everybody loves peas. I mean, like when we're down at the markets, people recognize peas too, right? You know, like when we're down at the markets, people come in and it's like, okay, not sure what that is, not sure what, but they're pea shoots. It's like, and everyone says stir fry with the pea, and yes, they are really good in stir fries. No two ways about it. But don't forget how good they taste by just shoving them in your gob. You know,
that's so true.
Just squash them all up, and
how many customers were like, well, what would I do with these? Yeah. And you and I are looking at them like, eat them. Yeah. Just eat them.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so ACS says that this room is full of greatness. Of course, this room's full of greatness. You are, you've joined it. There's no two ways about that. There really is. It's very special to us. Very, very special to us, ACS. Thank you very much. Would spinach work as a microgreen? You know, it probably would. I've not. Have you come across anybody growing
Baby
spinach?
leaf. Baby leaf again.
Baby leaf again.
Yeah, it's not a microgreen. It's a leafy green. And a microgreen
but it just grows. Well,
a microgreen is essentially the cotyledons, or maybe one set of true leaves, unless it's a pea.
Yeah. Right.
Lettuce is just, they're all.
Yeah.
You want that as a baby leaf.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? When market gardeners grow leafy greens in a row, and then they use their harvester, all the leaves are like that big. They're just baby leaf spinach, arugula, lettuce.
So then, are we expecting too much from lettuce then? You know,
in a microgreen capacity, you are.
Yeah, you know, like we're
Totally.
probably waiting for it to grow into that baby leaf, when really just try it at the cotyledon stage. I'm not sure you're going to get a lot from it, are you?
Don't know that it would even come back if you cut it at the cotyledon stage. You got to cut it just under the first true leaves, right? And then it'll keep coming back.
Yeah. Now with the peas, you know, you were saying you can let the peas go long. Yes, you can let them go longer, but you can also have them just past the cotyledon stage. And mate,
I know you watch a bunch of the same people as I do, and Scott Hebert, and, you know, people that have the greens harvester. Like, when you grow spinach and it's, you know, that big, that's when it gets harvested, and that is past the microgreen stage, right? Cotyledon stage is, you know, like a lot of times, well, the sprout stage is what, like 2 to 7 days. Microgreens is like 7 to 21 days, depending on the variety, and then 21 to 50 days is a baby veg, you know, size. And then from there, then it's just trying to grow into a full head of lettuce or a full pea plant or what have you. Sunflower still your favorite? And let me ask you, suburban homesteader, then, well, like, what's your, does trying to get the hulls off them, is that not something that deters you at all?
You know, as a pet peeve, we were talking about pet peeves early. Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, we got another sucky.
I saw it. Well, the name like sucky,
right? Like, what? In all honesty, what do you expect?
I'm gonna sneak into this room.
I'm gonna sneak into this room, and your name tag says huge bell end.
Anybody will suspect anything.
Oh, sorry. Am I being a dick?
So
Love you, Davey.
Did I just say that? I did, didn't I?
Your peas never make it to the house. Yeah, you know, that's a lot of most of the peas around my house get eaten out while the harvesting's going on, and then you look at this tiny little bowl you got left.
just back at the sunflower microgreen suburban homestead's favorite. It's kind of one of mine. Sunflowers can be tricky to grow as a microgreen. It really can, right? You know, they're the ones to get a little bit moldy at the roots. They've got the big. It's hard when you kind of you soak in them. You can over soak, whatever. You know, like you don't want them quite so much. But I just love the taste of them. They're so texture crunchy of them. They're so nice. And so I continue, even though they are because they are so good.
Suburban homestead. No, they're delicious. It doesn't matter. Okay, listen, I get it. And where I get a little bit of a conundrum or a juxtaposition anyway is like the gardener in me versus the farmer that wants to sell it to a customer, because the stuff that us gardeners will harvest something and it might have some little green worms on it, right? And you go, well, I'll throw it in some cold salt water and they'll all float up to the top, and I'm still cutting that up and cooking it. People don't want to pay money for that, right? They get easily grossed out when there's a financial transaction. When you grow it yourself, you flick off a couple of the imperfections. So when I say that, I mean, like, when I'm selling, and if I go and cut like a tray of sunflowers and half of my handful still has hulls on it, that's fine for me and probably you, but that's not fine when somebody wants to pass you $5 for that bag. Ray just drove from London to Dorset. Have we been talking a while?
Oh, wow.
I just went from Edmonton to Calgary. You idiots are still talking?
I I believe Ray's a cab driver, so he
that'd have been good fare.
he lives in Dorset, so anybody in the Midlands, if you want a cab, call Ray, and maybe by the time he gets there in about 3 hours, we'll still be on.
You won't have missed anything. No, they're delicious. I do agree. Sunflowers are delicious. They're a pain in the ass when you're looking to take a product to market. If I was to compare those to any other microgreen, and you've seen at market when purple kohlrabi, snip, 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 put 1.5 ounces in a bag, zip that up, and hand it to a customer. Microgreens, different story.
But it's sunflower.
Sunflower microgreens is a different story.
But sunflower growing, like I'm over at this end of the garage yesterday, and Ryan's over at the other end of the garage, and all I hear is this, "Oh dear." And we managed to resuscitate.
Defibrillator. Gave them some water and they bounced right back. Yeah. Yeah, Terry. Our sentiments exactly. For you, dear.
Yeah,
it's just such a thick shell. It takes so long for it to absorb that moisture out of the soil. But maybe we should do a sunflower growing competition. You do a tray your way, I'll do a tray my way. We'll take pictures of it every day and see what's crack-a-lacking.
Nick's allotment, he should, on his sunflower challenge. Who grows the most sunflowers this year?
Yeah, Nick.
We're into the billions.
I want that as a category. Who's grown the most sunflowers this year?
In my garage alone, I grow more sunflowers than the Dordogne. You know.
They are darn tasty.
Oh,
They've got a texture unlike any other microgreen. They're so thick. You know you're chewing something when you're on when you get a handful of sunflowers. They make, for me, I use most of the sunflowers that I harvest. I cut the trays the night before, so I'd cut them Wednesday night because my big markets, I have 2 markets on Thursday and 1 on Saturday. So I'd cut them Wednesday night, and then I go through them by hand, and I get rid of the ones that have the hulls on. And something else that I found too, not that most of you are ever going to think about selling them, but just because you can easily pluck off the hull, that little area of the cotyledons that are inside the hull still, they're going to be blanched.
Yeah.
They're going to be yellow, right? Now, if that was still attached to the roots and you plucked it off, it would have a chance to chlorophyll up and get green, right? Once it's cut, you don't. So what I learned was just taking all those off and putting those in the bag. Your bag has like little yellow spots in it. And it doesn't mean it's a bad product, but visually to a customer, not appealing.
I've tasted them.
Not appealing.
I've tasted them and they taste
just they're fine.
They're fine. No difference whatsoever, but it doesn't look good, does it?
Right. Yeah. It does not look good. Right. And again, a little different when you're growing for yourself or growing for others. You don't use soil. No, I saw that. I commented on that video. If I comment on one of your folks' videos, like I watched the whole thing. I saw what you were growing on there. And you know, I got friends that are really, really into hydroponics. I have friends that do some soil and some hydro. At the end of the day, whatever works for you. Growing is growing, and some ways work better for some. I have not tried the fibers, so it's not like I can say anything bad about them. You did, you did try the Terra fiber.
It doesn't work with
mustard.
Yeah. But it's the what is in the seed on the seed coat?
The gelatinous.
Yeah. And it doesn't work very well with Terra fiber at all. But I have grown other things on there, and it works out. Okay.
New category this year, Nick. Right on. Most sunflowers. Most sunflowers in a square foot. I got that, dude. Seriously, yeah. I've got it.
Yeah. Thank you for being around. As long as you have.
And yes.
Have a great rest of the day.
And a good week coming up for you too. Well, I don't know. What do you think, bud?
What do you mean, what do I think? I don't think much. I told you that earlier.
No, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if there's specific topics anybody wants to talk about. Awesome. I mean, ACS time for a song. Oh, what do you got there?
Is that one mine?
I don't know.
Oh, that was the one that was left from the part that I poured into the glass.
Could be. Could be.
What happened to the glass?
It's in the garbage. ACS is Radar Love. That's a great tune.
Radar Love. Golden Earring, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next to Positive, that I heard a story years ago that was right when they first came over from Europe, and they didn't know English. And somebody was like, well, and they basically learned those words to sing the song, but they didn't really know what the hell they were singing.
Fair enough.
What do you want, Horty?
Go the other day, and you got that guitar part going over it, and it was certainly the chords to Rocket Man but it wasn't the chord to Rocket Man. It was just the verse part. It was played on a loop, and it was definitely Rocket Man. Was you playing that yourself, Hugh? It sounded like it was probably recorded at home. I don't know. Get back to me on that one. I have an ear.
Yeah, actually, I've noticed you have two.
I do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I won't be wearing glasses.
Right here,
They would just fall right off. You know.
All right. My biggest microgreen seller at the market is probably peas.
Radish is up there, isn't it?
Yeah, radish is solid, but broccoli.
You
I think,
push the broccoli.
Yeah, I do.
I noticed you
I
push
do.
the broccoli.
I
You
do.
do.
You know what? At the end of the day, and you've seen how, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This market's a little slower. Oh, I got a couple extra trays of this time. Well, I will happily promote the benefits of whatever I have a lot of
extra,
at the time.
Yeah.
But
I just noticed this weekend, it was like, well, have you tried broccoli before? And it was like, you always went to the broccoli. I was like, you go to.
You know what's weird? When I'm talking to a guy, I ask him if they like radish, because I know most guys like radish. And I'm not, like, if this is being all misogynistic, I'm super sorry. But just based on talking to people, it seems to be more dudes that like that heat from the radish, and one of their favorites.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Talking about you, Terry, talking about you always makes us happy.
Never a bad word intended, that's for sure. Uh-oh. What is it?
No, it's just my phone.
Oh, by the way, I
Yeah?
unplugged your computer earlier. Did you plug it back in?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured we were going to do a live, so.
Yeah. Okay, where are we? Boys, it's time for a song. Show me what you go.
Oh, nice, Horty. You're playing it like Rocket Man by Garden Man. Growing up the alliums like I can. Garden Man. Hey, let's help you write that, buddy. I'll throw in some lyrics.
Terry's parsnip always
Can you handle
makes
this? I have to
Chris
go to the
happy.
bathroom. Are you okay?
Okay, yeah, I'll handle
okay?
this. Okay, so where are we? I can't handle this. I just like he does stuff, and it's like, and I don't even know how his.
Guys, you do a song. They want Layla.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll just get Layla out. Like, you know, like, I play it every day. You know, like, and do you know how many times I played Layla in my life? Like, never. So let me just kind of bullshit away while he's doing it. Oh, God, you can do it, Mr. Coleman. Now, you see the Mr. Colemans are coming out now. All of a sudden, if you call him Mr. Coleman, then maybe, you know, like he will. Okay, so sing about parsnips. Okay, what can we sing about parsnips? Do you know, the last time I picked up a guitar was probably last November when Ryan came out to visit, and it wasn't very good back then neither. So, okay, I'm just going to wait for him to come back down because he is going to sing no matter what. You get into a cold sweat when Ryan leaves you. Absolutely right, Nick. I'm mortified. It's like, don't leave me. Why do you think I edit my videos so much? It's like, you should see 90% of the videos I make of me going like, am I on? Absolutely mortified. So anyway, yeah, Chris, thank you very much. I woke up to a lovely card that was sent to me from ACS, congratulating me on my getting my Canadian citizenship, which I got a couple of weeks ago, which is a very proud day in my life. And it was really nice to just kind of get out of bed, read a email from Chris, and a Hallmark card too. So anyway, Chris, the way it works, it's like for me to reply to that Hallmark card, I have to put my own subscription into Hallmark, and I'm a little bit cheap. Ryan always says that, yeah, I'm a typical bloody Englishman because if I can save a penny or whatever, says the man that's wearing my wife's glasses. Okay, so I just thought I'd mention that. Canadian song. Sure.
Oh, the good old hockey game.
Sure, let's do the good old hockey game. Yeah, just, oh, no, okay, you know.
I thought you'd have been
No,
playing.
you
while I
finished
was in the-
sorting that out. I'm trying to find me pick. Oh, God. How do you confuse an oofy?
I don't know.
Give him one guitar and tell him to take his pick. Oh, this one will do. Okie dokie. Oh, then. Well, something Canadian. Let's go with.
Oh, what was the one we were talking about the other day? It was like Canadiana, the Great Big Sea.
First real 6-string, bought it at the 5 and dime, played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jordy got married. Should've known that we'd never get far. Oh, and when I look back now, those were the best days of my life. And you know you used to play it. You were supposed to be helping me out on this. No, he's not doing just fine. Bring me a beer back, dude. Okay, how was that? Can I put it down now for a bit or what? Oh, let's do a live. Let's do a live. Oh, that was a good idea.
Yeah.
I come up with them from
Come on,
time to time.
All the time, buddy. All the time. Thank you for bailing me out.
Yeah, oh sure. Hey, no, you were doing good, dude.
Thank you for bailing me out of your life.
You should just I should just have you play your guitar on my lives. That's it. Canadian song. If I had $1 million.
Ready?
No. No, not really.
Good, because I can't play it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
No. Let's
I
talk
can
about
sing along with just about anything, but like, oh, hey, sing all the words to this. I'm like, I can't remember them unless it's playing.
Let's talk about stuff. These guys have got to earn their next treat.
No-
You are not worthy. You are not worthy.
You have been told. Have you been told today?
Oh, is Southpaw Davy back?
No. No, I'm pretty sure he went to bed.
I love that. Audie Hugo says, great bit of singing.
Shame about the guitar.
Shame, a great bit of singing. I love
Oh,
it.
little Ozzy Osbourne, Catherine. Catherine, is it just Catherine that you go by? I've never asked you this. Do you go by Kathy, Cat,
Miss Ivy.
Miss Ivy,
Ms. Ivy.
Mrs. Ivy? I don't know. You let me know. Have you got a nickname? And if you have a nickname, how'd you earn it? And another rule:
Poison Ivy. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
you cannot give yourself a nickname.
Not a
That's
chance.
like,
No.
Well, back in the day, and I know it's misogynistic and everything, but it used to be called the bro code, right? Like, and that was just one of the multiple bro codes.
Cannot.
You don't give hey, everybody calls me Raven. No, they don't.
No, they don't.
No,
You call
no,
yourself
yeah,
Raven. Everybody calls you.
No, everybody calls me Raven.
I was Nobler. I was Nobler. I'm not saying I hated it, but I was Nobler growing up. It was like, "Hey, Nobler," and I'm like, "Fuck off, my name's Willie," right? You know, like, I was like, and it was, yeah, it was given to me. And yeah, what was yours? Raven, right? Yeah,
yeah,
Raven.
yeah. Everybody calls me Raven.
What was yours growing up?
Butch.
Butch. Did you give you that?
No, my folks
Okay.
gave me that one, and they were kind of the only ones that called me that. They don't like
How
my
do you
buddies.
get Bush and I get Nobler?
I'm not sure, but I win. Nobler.
I am not calling you Bush.
No.
Which
no.
one's Richard?
I'll grab my scarf.
Butch.
Oh, get the trumpet out, bud. I know I told you this years ago, Jack, on a comment, and whatever. If you don't recall it, I don't blame you. But I played trumpet. I played trumpet all through 6 years of high school. Couple concert bands, jazz band, brass quintet. I had some fun with it, man. I haven't picked it up since. My dad asked me this morning when we were Skyping. So have you ever picked up? Nope. No, not since high school. No, I still haven't.
So how many people were in your brass quintet?
Hold on a second.
Dave Clark was asked that question. So how many people
Really?
were in a Dave Clark 5?
Oh my God. Tyler calls you Missy. Well, do the rest of us get to call you that too?
No, that's Tyler. It's Catherine. She's
no, that's what I'm saying, though, right?
No,
Like,
I wouldn't dare.
a nickname.
How dare you?
Son! which leads me to something that has been on my mind for months and months: the harumph. Like, it sounds to me like
Boris Johnson.
that is literally only like a rich white guy thing to do. Do women harumph? Women tisk. I've heard my yeah. I love teeth sucking every.
They purse the lips as well, don't they?
But I really don't. I can't remember a woman harumphing. Do women harumph? I need to know if the 19 people on here could tell me. Help me out, please. Good night, Horty.
You take care.
Have a good one, bud.
Yeah.
Yours is Buck.
Buck.
That's your nickname? And everyone can call you Buck. Can I call you Bucky? I like throwing a Y on the end. I don't know. I'm simple.
I like Buxius.
Buxius.
Who's the Buxius? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the Buxius of them all?
Chris, you harumph. Do you seriously harumph? Do you get the is stuff shaking and spraying?
Stop it.
What type of a harumph? On a scale of 9 to 10? 9 to 10. That's a huge scale. I'm glad I picked up on that before you. Suburban Homesteader, have an awesome one. Have a great week ahead. Good luck with your micros. Buckaroo. Bucky. No. No, Joyce? No harumph?
No.
Have you ever tried? And just out of
Yeah,
curiosity.
does it feel good?
Yeah, because
oh,
I can picture being older.
that was good.
Maybe I set the bar low for myself. I don't know. When you were in the military, you went by Ivy, so that works too. Yeah. Yeah. Military and sports are big ones for using a person's last name. Hey, Clausen. Yeah.
Yeah,
I always feel like I'm in trouble when someone uses my last name, honestly.
when I was at school, last names was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I
No.
was in Catholic school, but everybody by the last names. That was it.
So just Hey Coleman?
Coleman, yeah. Coleman. No, your first name didn't exist. It really didn't.
You weren't a real person yet.
And then the nuns.
I'm a real boy.
We went to Catholic school, so we had nuns. Some of the teachers were nuns and whatever.
Sure.
But when they were doing the register in the morning or whatever, it was always just like Coleman, whatever.
And Catherine, harumping doesn't feel natural. I just tried it. No, it doesn't work. Catherine, do you know any like silent laughers? They'll be laughing their ass off and they don't make a noise. It's unnerving almost in a way. My oldest daughter's like, that's a sign that somebody's a serial killer. And I was like, what? Oh yeah, no. If they laugh and they don't make a noise, she doesn't trust them.
I just did some silent laughing and I farted.
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't cover real well. Last name and could leave the room in school.
What was that?
So I'm assuming that Joyce got called by the last name in school. I think I'm
okay. So in the order, yeah, and that was it. So if your name was Zachary, you were the last one to leave or whatever.
Oh,
class and not too far. Coleman near the top of the register.
Yeah,
right? Not too bad. But then if we could go by first names, William, I am buggered, man.
You used to watch a neighbor who just giggled and shaked, no noise. It is very strange. It's not that can't make a noise. Something genetically up with them. Just saying. So what have we covered? There was a brief favorite Muppet, part. We did a few pet peeves. You got another pet peeve? Some people have brought up the ones that you and I were talking about.
Don't
Hey,
get me started.
merging onto a highway at a slow speed.
Don't get me started.
When you laugh hard, it
Terry's
ends with
off
a
to bed.
squeak. All right, Terry. Sorry, this was
snowcast forecast on in the early hours. So Terry is one of the he's a legend in the Midlands for driving. I think it's called David Plow. He's off to bed early and he gets up in the morning with his plowman jacket on. That's
Hey,
that is really cool.
about as rare as a Zamboni driver over there, isn't it?
Do they have them, man?
Right, they have to. They got a
He's-
few hockey rinks.
Terry's probably got a license for it. He works for the council, I think,
Right.
So yeah.
Oh, dismissed from class was by last name. Okay, I get you. Terry's the legend. Yeah, no, he's all showing us his person. Yeah.
Oh, Ellie tends to squeak when she's laughing. It ends in a squeak with tears.
Okay, read Karen's decision. Although have we all
Should we go
not
for
done
this
that
one
in a
again?
store?
Should we go for this again?
You're in a store and you just know, you're like, oh my God, my tummy feels, and you see somebody there, you pull a cheek, so there's no squeak, and you walk away. And do you not giggle when they go over to the yogurt and they're like, oh, I'm sorry. It's happened. It's happened.
Talking about people's laugh. My sister, my older sister, she's a snorter. She's a and then we try and make her laugh just to do it.
Yeah. I've definitely known some snorters. And on occasion, I myself will let
Laughing's
one rip.
infectious, right?
Oh, it is.
Just somebody laughing can make you laugh, right?
Absolutely. You were talking mostly about family. That is funny, because the pet peeves that most people have, like if you got kids and you got a family going on, they're based around what other people around you all the time do.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that. I have
What's this?
seen that now with Bradley Walsh. And there's a question about name an Olympic whatever. And it's something like Gertrude Gussett, Fanny Schmeller. And the guy, Bradley Walsh, who's the quizmaster of the show, when he comes across Fanny Schmeller, and he just loses it. He absolutely loses it. I've seen that clip, and it is absolutely priceless. And I believe the governess was the chaser at the time. And even she, if there's a female that harumps, the governess would be a female that harumps. I forget a proper name. But I think she started losing it too. That was a very, very funny clip. No, and that's one. I will show that to Ryan later. Very good.
Hey, Marie.
Hey, Marie.
Yeah, and we've been
We've had a 7-course meal.
Yeah.
Finished off 25 jars of beets.
took family to the airport,
Baked a cake.
right? And we're still here. Hi.
So the microgreens you planted before you left, have they grown now?
Yeah, right. Demi Goddess, you're new. How are you? Or you're new to me, rather. Sorry. I
Sorry,
don't know if you're new.
sorry to put you on the spot there.
Oh,
Demi Goddess.
okay,
We're
now you
out
s-
of ammo.
Yeah, now you said, yeah, you're new here. Yeah. No, I noticed. Demi Goddess, do you garden? What brought you over today? Yeah, Marie, get you some Chris love.
Does anybody know, how do people like the Spanish guy that got himself booted earlier, how do they find somebody's live?
I don't know that.
Like, you know, if it's nobody in your feed or
Because if you're
nobody
not
in- yeah,
subscribed to me, how would you know that A Little Dirt Never Hurts doing a live?
I
Not
don't
that
know.
I mind other people coming by.
Yeah.
I'm curious about that.
It's like even our subscribers don't know we're going live half the time, right? You know?
No, the sad part is that this is all our subscribers.
And you know what? Most of these are bots.
Yeah,
Google just sends them along
Yeah.
to entertainers. They're not real people.
a couple harumphing bots. And Joyce, did you try harumphing? I need to know. I need to know.
No, Demi Goddess is good. Just drinking vodka.
Okay, how'd it go?
Hmm.
There you go. Sunday afternoon. Everybody needs a day.
Oh, she loves gardening.
Oh, if you got a gardening channel, I'll pop over and take a boozy.
Becca's allotment. I'm a bot.
You're a quiet bot, Becky.
I tell you a story about my favorite Becca's allotment story.
All right.
I was watching
All right.
one of your videos, and now on my computer at home, I've got like it's an app, and when somebody sends me a text to my phone, it comes up on the computer, so I can be watching YouTube. Somebody can text me, and I just reply to it on the computer. I don't have to pick up the phone to reply. So I'm watching a Becca's allotment video, and the volume is so quiet. You talk so quietly. I've got the volume cranked up. Now, when somebody sends me a text, I get this like a pop. How does it go? Pop. This stupid loud noise. I'm watching one of your videos. Ryan texts me. I get it, and it just about burst my eardrum. So my response to Ryan was, I've got the volume cranked. I don't need you texting me. The next 5 minutes, I must have had 40, 50 texts. Sometimes just don't say anything to that man there, because so it's like, so now I'm trying to turn the volume down because of his text noise coming, but I couldn't hear you, Becky. And I'm yes. So I'm like, well, I was trying to get him to get over
True
to
story.
Becky's.
It's a true story. Get over to Becky's channel and check it out. Demi Goddess, your channel isn't gardening, but you like to grow a lot in your garden. Cool. Yeah, we do too. We do microgreens and gardening, and our channels are basically just gardening. These chats are just, hey, is Muddy Boots in the house? Hey, Nigel. How you doing there, young feller? How's the back? It's gotta be a trying time of year getting the plot all ready. Like, oh, please, body, just hold up and get this stuff in the ground, please. That's how I feel. Thanks for sharing, Demi.
Jacko's still in the room.
Jacko. Trumpet playing.
Jacko's sitting in his local pub, drinking it out with his daughter, watching the video.
Double vodka and Coke. She doesn't joke around, man. If she's at uni, she needs to unwind. Yeah, Vicky. Yeah. Yeah. It's just like I turned 12 or something. Blink, blink, blink. Any tinnies left unopened? Oh, goodness, yeah. No, we're loaded up. We got a few left, my friend. We got a few left. What's your pet peeve, Nigel? Pick one. Doesn't have to be gardening. We've been sharing. Apologize to people that are like, well, I wouldn't mind watching it, but it's almost 3 hours long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
don't watch it then.
No, just don't
It's so-
watch
yeah.
it. Yeah.
That is the smartest decision you can make.
We're kind of still here because the only other thing we've got to do is snow. That's it. So it's either snow or this.
Moaning gardeners. Yeah. Well, Muddy, I took Willie through a snowstorm yesterday out to market. So, and he's not used to that. On his side of the mountains, it's a little more temperate. So yeah.
I became a moaning gardener.
Take care, Vicky. Have a good dinner. Please don't go. Was that the song that was in your head, Chris? Don't go away. Please don't go. I know it was, Chris. I know it was.
That was Harry Kate, the Sunshine Band, right?
I'm not sure. Again, I could sing along if it's going.
Ooh.
that one sounded a little off. Nice. Something. Champagne and it tastes just like cherry cola. COLA cola. Walked up to me and she asked me to dance, and Willie just said, "Not a f***ing chance."
Yeah, I thought I could play the song that ACS was talking about, and then I realised I couldn't, so I just kind of
that's
bullshitted
it.
my way into
That's
Lola,
That's
and then
it.
put the guitar down and said, "There you go, Chris, I performed for you."
Ray Davis and the Kinks. Who's Ray Davis?
On the Kinks.
Okay. I've only ever heard it said the Kinks. So
He's got.
Mm.
Okay, where are we exhausted everything or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Now
There's 14 people that are just as bored as we are.
Yeah, but they've got nothing better to do neither, have they? Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. Right?
When we shut this off, I think we should set up about 4 cameras in here and then edit together the rest of the night. Hey, after the live, here's what happened. Yeah, no, hey, Willie does great. It's funny because when the camera's on, he doesn't, play a ton. But the camera's off, we'll sit around and have a blast for hours. Teach us Canadian songs. Wouldn't it be nice if no one got offended? Wouldn't it be nice if we'd all just get along?
I
Wanna be consequence free.
No, I don't know it.
No, I don't know the one you're talking about. What a great big C. Some foot stomping music there for you, bye. Better than Ant and Deck. Ray's driven to Birmingham and back now.
Hey, Nick, that was funny. You're not normally funny, mate, but that was funny.
Catherine, when did you seed your popsicles and what variety? How long before they germinated? And where roughly are you planting your popsicles?
Where do you keep them over winter?
Yeah, exactly. And do they need cold stratification or is that being redundant? Fancy going on America's Got Talent? No. No, that's okay. I got family around if I want people to laugh at me.
Here we go, Chrissy Lauren. This is my first record I ever bought.
Honey.
We didn't have electric in Fermanagh.
Okay.
Is that Fermanagh? In the late 60s. Got electric in 1972. You survived. Well, clearly, We thought Elvis was an alien and Hollywood was a myth. You know what? In the late 60s, we thought the same thing. It was like, but we used to get like one American show a week on TV. We only had a couple of channels.
Right.
And it was like, oh, God, American television. It's like, like, does it really happen over there? We just didn't get anything.
Okay.
Right, So even in the 90s, when I first came to Canada, we didn't get a lot of English stuff. We really didn't. Now, with TV being, you can just get anything anywhere from, But no,
yesterday or what have you. And we were just kind of, whatever. Like just the dumb talk that two buddies do when they're hanging out. Like, it's the bravest thing you've ever done. And Willie thought about it for a little while. And he was like, well, it's pretty young. And I just picked up and moved away from everybody that I know to a strange continent and country and started a new life. So when you say what took William here, I don't know, bravery, circumstance.
Everybody's where they are through circumstance. Chris and Lauren would tell you. I think that it came around because you said to me, like, so Chrissy in Leicester, then she's an Irish lady in Leicester. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really know.
We talked about her on the way to market.
And I said, I believe she's married to a Scotsman. I don't know if I'm right, Chrissy. I just kind of recall you mentioned once that you was married to a Scotsman. You're an Irish lady yourself. The pair of you live in Leicester. You have done for 40 odd years or more. You're there through circumstances. Who knows why people end up where they, like you start a journey and you make, like, I wanted to go and live in Marseille in France. That was
okay.
Yeah. I grew up on the council estates in Leicester. It really was a bit rough. And it was like, growing up, I went to Catholic school and we're all kind of saying, we're going to get out of this shithole. We just got to get out of this shithole. It's just, the same people are still there doing the same thing. That's okay. That was not going to be for me, and it wasn't going to be for my sisters neither. And we all did. We all went our own ways. But instead of just moving to the next city or anything like that, my thing was, I am going. And I was going to go and live in France, and I ended up in Canada. Whatever.
Whatever, right?
But been here for 27 years. I love it, and I am Canadian. And like everybody's got their own story, but you're where you are through circumstance doesn't really matter. Anything else doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
Well, I just killed it.
Yeah, that dropped
story.
4 people off.
My story, yeah. What's your channel name again? Let me go and unsubscribe.
Yeah. Instead of just skipping through videos like he normally does. Hey, that one part I watched was interesting.
You cannot watch a 45-minute video. I can still get the gist of what people are doing by editing it down to 7 or 8 minutes myself. I can. Come on. Do you skip through people's videos? I know you don't skip through mine. No, why would anyone want to skip through mine? But
Parsley Popsicles direct seeded in January. You direct seeded? Man,
wow.
It always messes up my brain, right? Oh, you're in Alaska, but you're in a zone, like 2 or 3 better than me.
I think this is that Hamburg rooted parsley, the parsley popsicles.
Yeah.
The Hamburg.
Hey,
yeah. I
Catherine.
sent some to Davey. I'm sure that.
Art?
Yeah. I believe so.
No, Nigel, I have not. I have
Been to the UK.
I've mentally, yes, thank you. Yeah, I read it, and other people might not have. Yeah, have I been to the UK? No, I've not. I've thought about it for years and years, and
he's trying to get me to take
a lot of it. No, it's not. That's not a lie. I've already pitched Willie. And especially since getting involved in the gardening community, like a lot of the people that I watched years before. Well, you're one of them, Money Booth, but years Blue Star Dave, Pedals on the Paving Slabs, like Allotment Diary, and Allotment Grow How, Terry. Like, there's a lot of you guys that have had channels for a long time. So I've watched you. I've watched you for a lot longer than I've been making videos. So in my head, right? Oh, wouldn't it be neat to go over there and just bop around. If this person's real busy, okay, maybe spend an hour, check out their place. If my buddy Nick, is available for the afternoon, we can do a barbecue or something like that. That'd be great. Need to see Ellie. Like to get down and meet Bill and Val. Diggy needs a visit. Like I've thought about going to the UK a lot. A lot. You patiently await the last scene where you have a beer.
Yeah. So in other words, like a lot of people, Jacko, you skip through to the bit where I have a beer. Right. Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Yeah. It's that you buffered and I don't follow.
No.
No.
Terry?
Terry.
Terry?
Catherine, there's Willie just got some seeds. I believe they're called
Hamburg
German
rooted
parsley or Hamburg rooted parsley. I know, but she asked again. You
okay.
buffered it and I didn't get the follow-up question about the popsicles.
Oh, yeah. Brilliant.
So, yeah, well, tell her about these.
Yeah, no, I got these
Parsley.
ones that are called Hamburg rooted parsley. They almost look like a parsnip or something like that. Is that what you mean by the popsicle parsley?
Or is it just straight herbal parsley that you're planting out?
Yeah.
And did you really direct sow that in January? And
Is it really that hot? Yeah.
if you can direct sow that in January,
You
how
can.
come your spinach and kale and cauliflowers and like if I could grow parsley, there's a whole whack of stuff. Chard. Get Willie to take you to Everard's Brewery.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pint of Tiger.
Sure.
Pint of Beacon. Pint of...
You
Yeah,
said
yeah.
brewery. You had me at hello, Nigel.
Actually, I believe, Nigel, that the one that they built a brand
By
new
now.
brewery in the 1970s. Well, they bloody knocked that one down. They moved it across the road and built an even bigger one. So somebody's doing all right.
Have a great night now. Thanks a lot for taking part. And again, kind of sorry it's so long. Like people jump in.
Thank you very much.
Nick, I appreciate that, buddy.
Okay, I wanted to go back up here. I wanted to do...
Where do you want to go?
No, a bit further down. Sorry.
Where I had it?
Yeah, Joyce is asking parsley root. Yeah, that's what we're trying to discuss with Catherine right now. Yeah, Joyce is asking parsley root as a question,
Okay.
And again, it's something I'd not come across before. And it's you harvest the root of the parsley as opposed to the leaves or the foliage. So
And the roots apparently
tastes
parsley.
a lot like parsley, but it looks like a parsnip. So yeah, it's a new one on me, but I am gonna give it a
Look
go.
at you, eh? Just joking, and then Willie got these weird seeds that kind of. Okay, Marie, you grew Hamburg rooted parsley for the first time last year, and it was amazing. Okay,
Really? Okay.
so like, what type of size is that root, and can you eat the greens as well? And where did you get the seeds? We await your response. See, I'll sit around forever if people want to interact. You know what I mean? It's not like we have anything else to do today. I love it. I love it. Love a day like this.
I do have something else to do, and I'm going to do it right now.
Oh, are you now? You broke the seal.
It's true, isn't it? Once you start,
Oh, it's done.
Once you
It's done.
start, you are.
Yeah, it fills up quick. Oh, dude, you're gonna have to read Jackals when you get back. All right. Willie's gone. Willie's so funny. His patience level is awesome. I love it. Just watching the video. Why do you think I want to see that? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what you want to see. That's why I recorded a couple of different things. I went through the last video that I went up, and then I'm like, "Okay, here's what I'm thinking of popping up." Eh? Oh, it's funny. Cut that out. Why do I need to see this? Hey, listen, I'll take his advice all day. He makes a good video. It's the closest thing that you'll ever get to growing celeriac. Curly parsley overwinters there. Wow. Good on you. Man, if curly parsley overwinters, there's so much stuff that I could have overwinter. The leaves are okay. So the leaves on that Hamburg root parsley, whatever it's called, are tasty too. Do the leaves taste just like the Italian flat leaf or the curly parsley? Like still have that parsley taste? Which tastes more like parsley? The root or the leaves of that? Excellent in stews. Yeah, kind of anything root, hey? This is like begging for a stew. Okay, so Joyce, you've grown those? Like the parsley roots? The plants that I'm growing, like the curly leaf and the flat leaf parsley, their roots are like extensive, but it's not concentrated into one. So I don't know. I'd be interested.
It's
in
not like a
trying it.
root vegetable.
Right.
Yeah. It's just like normal roots.
It's a big, huge mass
It's
of roots
not-
that goes surprising ways, but it's not that one, carrot parsnip like root. Tell Willie to lift the lid. That was a pet peeve from one of the ladies earlier, and I'm positive that he peed all over the house in Canada. Everything. It grows better than outside. What do you like? What do you like? You watch so many channels, ACS. There's like, I could.
ACS has a beautiful greenhouse.
I
You saw
know,
the pictures,
I know,
right?
I know.
Really nice greenhouse.
Right? No, I can't wait. Sneak a camera out. Hey, Dion!
ACS, do you grow your tomatoes outside at all, or have you grown them inside in the past? I mean, like a lot of people here
she's
grow
only
them.
had outside.
Yeah,
think she's
exactly.
only
We
had
grow them
outside.
outside. A lot of us don't have much problem with blight out here. No.
G'day, mate. Fair dinkum, nice to see you, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're. I hope you made it through the fires.
Nick's on his way. Take
Nick,
care, Nick.
oh,
Thank you
buddy,
very
thanks
much.
for sticking around as long as you
Thank
did, man.
Yeah. I'm amazed anyone sticks up. I'm
Yeah.
amazed I stick around as long as I do.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Bust the seal, black country slang. Chives, mint, rhubarb over winters too.
Tell Willie to lift the lid. What is?
Well, chives do like, well, just assuming that you peed all over the seed. So, Catherine, is there a market for leeks? Because if chives will live, your leeks will be fine.
Oh, the leeks will be fine.
Like-
Anyway. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no two.
Man, I'm super jelly belly over your climate. You're so much north of me, and your temperatures and that are so much nicer. Sometimes the weather will kill the kale.
Good idea.
I'll send you some of the seeds that Winterbourne. Try Winterbourne. If you try that and your winters kill them, I'll be.
You're talking about kale?
Yeah, Catherine Ivy.
Kale?
Yeah, I know it's your favorite. It's right up there with pickled beets.
No, it's not that high.
Okay, so this is with the parsley root. Marie's.
Oh, about winter too. Sometimes.
Good to see you in the morning if we're still live. You never know, buddy. You never know.
How long do you sleep?
Yeah, exactly.
Use the young leaves raw and the old.
Chris, you can't wait for the greenhouse. Grow the bog standard beef tomatoes outside, but the cherry tomatoes are slated for the greenhouse. Sure. You're in a, what time is it over here? We're 3:15 in the afternoon.
In a lot of Europe now, it's midnight, and well,
Yeah, oh well,
yeah.
they can drop off whenever
Yeah,
they.
no, well,
Chris needs another song.
Okay, what do you want to do, mate?
I don't know. 100% up to you, bud. I'll butcher whatever you like.
You see, you're good with lyrics, so you have to sing because I can never remember the words.
Well, it's inaccurate. I'm terrible unless they're up
But-
on the screen.
But you know you're good at remembering words. When we sing along in the car, you can always remember the words.
I need the song going, and then I. There's a freeway through the valley. Yeah, I love the tune. I want the words.
I'm free, free falling. Now let's get back to the live, man. No.
You're the one that picked it up.
What do you want, Chris? And I can't play anything that's got more than 2.5, 3 chords in it.
Chris, you and Catherine are in about the same zone, and she's in Alaska. That's funny.
We should get them lyrics on.
Was that?
Maybe not. Right then, after 3.
Hey.
Now we just have a quick swig. You got the lyrics, buddy. I'm helping.
Oh God,
Ready?
this is gonna be a gong show.
Steady, go.
She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and a boyfriend too.
Go on, what's the next one?
It's a long day living
It's
in
a
Risqueda.
long day.
Free falling. I'm free. Free falling. Free falling.
Okay, enough.
Crazy
Please
train.
don't ask for another song.
Crazy train.
Oh, yeah, right on it.
That'll be up next for sure.
Okay, Martin off for right after that.
Jack and Diane. That's a decent tune.
I think he just played. I think it's the same song as the last.
Frank Caldwell, how are you, buddy? So you got a new bit of land to farm? No, dude, not yet. Have had a couple of offers. I'll certainly talk a lot more about it when I have had a chance to have a few more discussions with the people that like own the land. You know what I mean? But I have had some promising interest. People see what I'm doing and they do get, whatever, a little motivated or a little interested. And, I got a bit of land that you could use. I'm like, is there power and water? Is there power and water? And how far is it from my house? I don't mean to be like a choosy beggar, but I would like to, I'd like to select the best possible situation. But thanks, Dion. I'll find somewhere, man. I'll find somewhere. I've got, I have until whatever, September where I'm at. But it would sure be nice to know where I'm going to go and to be able to get some groundwork done, get things.
So you don't
mulched.
miss a whole season after
Right.
moving, right?
So once I'm done,
Yeah.
the other one's like ready for spring type of thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Tarps out and weeds killed and stuff like that. I'm a bad boy.
You're being shown on a smart TV.
Yeah, well, it's not a very smart TV if it's showing us, Jacko. Oh,
It's
that's
almost last orders, so sing us out. Jacko, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
You better not have us on a TV in a pub, dude. Oh.
We're not on the TV now after what I just
Marie's dog is howling.
said.
Her neighbor's dog is howling.
Oh.
It's like Gus when you hit a G.
Oh.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I don't know what to say. Are we?
Right,
We're gonna let everybody go at a smooth
exhausted
3 hours and 17 minutes of blabbing. ACS, do not go. So should we just stay on and hang out with ACS?
Yeah. Everybody go.
All right, everybody else drop off. Gar. Dion, if I haven't said it before, thanks for getting me on to Aussie, man. That dude has put a smile on my face many, many times when I needed one. Yeah, you like Aussie, man.
Yeah. I like ACS. William Ryan, the duo that bought ACS out of retirement. How cool is that on the resume? How cool is that on the resume? You know?
Out of retirement. All right, Catherine, thanks so much, and thanks for sticking around.
Yeah.
Wow, I appreciate it. Have a wonderful week. Yeah, well, for sure, Dion. Yeah, it's good. Dragging me back in.
He's got that guitar out again. I need to get back on and tell him to shut up. We can hear him out here. And
that's all. Okay, Joyce, have an awesome night. You know what? Why don't we do it?
Yeah.
You guys, thanks so much. Have an absolutely wonderful evening and a great week. Have a lovely day, all.
You bet, Joyce. And we'll see you soon. We'll see everybody soon. And thanks for sticking around as long as you have.
That's
it's been a blast. Yeah. And yeah.
Oh, you just managed to catch us? Yeah. Well, hey, man, I don't know what to say. I appreciate the fact you like watching us. I don't think you're missing anything. But
no. Well,
just a couple of yo-yos. Just Karen and Sask.
Just kind of finally say you were not worthy. You really were not worthy, but it's okay. We stuck around anyway.
Okay, guys. Y'all rock. Have an awesome week. We'll see you later.
Chris, love you loads.
Yeah, I love you, Chris.